My beloved child, take a deep breath. Inhale slowly, then exhale. I want you to pause for a moment and allow the stillness to surround you. What I'm about to tell you is important, but I don't want you to feel rushed or anxious. This is a message meant to bring you peace, clarity, and a deep sense of comfort. Please stay with me until the end of this message, because there's something exciting I need you to hear, and it's all about you. My beloved child, if your heart longs for the blessings of heaven, simply speak your need. Type, "Yes, I need," with faith, and I will pour out my grace upon you. My child, you are next. Yes, my child, this message is specifically for you. You've been waiting, haven't you? Waiting for your moment, for the breakthrough you've been praying for. You've watched others around you receive blessings, opportunities, and moments of joy. And though you've celebrated with them, a part of you has been wondering, when will it be my turn? I'm here to tell you today, your time is coming. You are next in line for something beautiful, something life-changing, and I want you to prepare your heart to receive it. My child, I know how much you've been longing for peace. The storms of life have been relentless, and you've been trying to find your calm in the midst of chaos. I see how hard you've worked to stay grounded, even when everything around you felt like it was spinning out of control. But now, your season of peace is on the horizon. I'm bringing you into a place of rest, where the weight you've been carrying will finally lift. You are next to experience my peace, a peace that surpasses all understanding. It's not just a temporary calm, but a deep, soul-filling peace that stays with you no matter what the circumstances are around you. Right now, take another deep breath and allow my peace to begin settling in your heart. You don't have to rush into the next thing. You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I am here, guiding you step by step, and I am leading you to a place where your heart can finally rest. You are next for my peace, and it's coming to you soon. My beloved child, I know there are parts of you that have been hurting. Maybe it's a physical pain, or maybe it's a wound that no one else can see, a wound deep inside your heart. You've been carrying this pain for so long, wondering when the healing would come, if it would ever come. But I'm here to tell you, you are next for healing. I am the great healer, and I see the places in you that need restoration. I see the parts of your soul that have been aching, and I want you to know that I am already at work. Even now, as you're reading these words, my healing power is moving through you, touching the places that need my love and care. Healing isn't always instant, but it is coming. Trust that I am working, and trust that my timing is perfect. You are next in line for healing, my child. Your heart will be made whole again. The pain will not last forever, and soon you will experience the joy that comes with true restoration. You've been faithful. You've kept going, even when it was hard. You've trusted me, even when you didn't understand why things were happening the way they were. I've seen every step you've taken, every tear you've cried, and every prayer you've whispered. And now I'm here to tell you, you are next in line for blessings. There are doors that are about to open for you, doors that you never even knew existed. There are opportunities coming your way that are going to exceed your greatest expectations. You've been waiting, and now your time is coming. The blessings that I have prepared for you are closer than you think. But here's something important I want you to remember. My blessings aren't just about material things or achievements. The blessings I'm bringing into your life are deeper than that. I'm blessing you with joy, with contentment, with a sense of purpose that goes beyond anything this world can offer. You are next for these blessings, and they are on their way to you right now. Sometimes, life feels like a series of closed doors. You've experienced some of those recently, haven't you? You've faced setbacks, disappointments, and moments where you thought, maybe this is the end of the road. But I'm here to tell you, this is not the end, it's just the beginning. You are next in line for a fresh start. I'm opening new doors for you, ones that will lead you to places you've never imagined. The past does not define you, and the mistakes you've made will not hold you back from the future I have planned for you. I am making all things new. Right now, I want you to release any feelings of regret, shame, or disappointment that have been holding you down. Let them go. My child, a new chapter is about to begin for you, and I want you to walk into it with your head held high, knowing that I have already gone ahead of you, preparing the way. You've always known that I love you, but my child, you are next to experience my love in a way that you've never felt before. My love for you is deeper than the ocean, wider than the sky, and more powerful than anything you've ever known. And soon, you will feel that love like never before. I want you to feel completely safe in my love, to know that nothing, absolutely nothing, can separate you from it. You don't have to earn it. You don't have to strive for it. It is already yours. My love for you is unconditional, unchanging, and eternal. Take a moment right now to let that truth sink in. You are loved, right here, right now, exactly as you are. And you are about to experience that love in a way that will change everything. My child, you are next to be completely enveloped in my love, and it will bring you peace like you've never known. I know you've been seeking direction. You've been asking me for clarity, for guidance, for a sign that you're on the right path. You felt confused at times, unsure of which way to go, and maybe even afraid of making the wrong choice. But my child, I'm here to tell you, you are next in line for divine guidance. Beloved, if my words have spoken to your spirit, show your gratitude by liking this message, and let it reflect the love in your heart. I am the lamp to your feet and the light to your path. I have never left you, and I've been guiding you all along, even when you couldn't see it. But soon, my child, the fog will lift, and you will see the road ahead clearly. You are next to receive the answers you've been praying for. Trust that I am directing your steps. You don't need to rush or feel anxious about making the right decision. I am leading you, and I will not let you fall. All you need to do is stay close to me, listen for my voice, and trust that I am working out every detail for your good. Life can be exhausting, can it? You've been feeling weary, drained, and at times, like you don't have the energy to keep going. But my child, I want you to know you are next to receive my strength. When you feel weak, I am strong. When you feel like you can't take another step, I am here to carry you. I know you've been pushing through, even when it was hard. You've been doing your best to keep moving forward, but I don't want you to do this in your own strength anymore. Let me be your strength. Let me fill you with the energy, the courage, and the resilience you need to keep going. You are next to be renewed, refreshed, and strengthened. Your weariness will not last forever. I am filling you with a strength that goes beyond what you can see, a strength that will carry you through even the hardest of days. My child, you are next to experience a deep, lasting joy. Not just fleeting moments of happiness, but a joy that is rooted in me. This joy will not depend on your circumstances or the things happening around you. It will come from within because it comes from me. I want you to smile again, to laugh again, to feel that lightness in your spirit that only comes when you're fully connected to me. You are next for joy, and it is already being poured out into your heart. Let it fill you up. Let it overflow into every part of your life. My beloved child, this message was placed in front of you for a reason. You are next. Your time is coming. The blessings, the peace, the joy, the healing, it's all on its way to you. Stay with me until the end. Don't give up. Don't walk away, and don't lose hope. You are next in line, and what I have for you is more than you could ever ask for or imagine. Take another deep breath. Feel my presence surrounding you, filling you with peace. I am with you. I am for you, and I will never leave your side. My dear child, will you walk with me in this mission of spreading the gospel? Click below to show your support, and together we will reach many more with my message of hope. Every gift you give echoes in eternity. Thank you for your love and kindness. My valuable child, I'm your God, your Father, your Maker. I get at your heart personally, and with Adore and Specialist, I talk these delicate words to alleviate your vexed soul. At this exceptionally minute, I am breathing divine life and quality into you. The vitality and imperativeness you require to live completely are being reestablished to you. You will not wait in this moo state any longer. I found you feeling crippled by yesterday's occasions, disturbed by words that injured you and ransacked you of trust. Let those words blur absent. I am here presently, reestablishing your soul and patching your heart. Believe in my nearness and my control to lift you from lose hope and to restore your trust. Unused you will not persevere another night of tears. Here's what you must do. Put your belief in me and lay down the fears that take your rest right here in my nearness. Tune in to my voice gently talking to you with Adore when you're in your bed each night. Return to this put in your soul. I will delicately caress your head fair as you keep in mind from times gone by. And you will once more feel Adore so significant and dazzling that it uproots your forlornness and smashes all your fears. The shrewdness I give to you will direct you absent from confused ways. You will discover yourself moving absent from fair-weather companions who give up their prospects for transitory picks-up and who neglect my Adore when their requests go unmet. Your steadfastness touches my heart significantly. To me, this dependability you appear is more important than any impressive words you might talk. Your cherish for me is honest to goodness, established in soul and truth. You hold an undaunted commitment to me, one that talks of genuine dedication. You are as of now moving in domains past the conventional, grasping the extraordinary with each step. I see forward to uncovering the marvelous plans I have in store for you, the inescapable ponders you will witness, and the forceful acts you will perform in my sacrosanct title. Each day, I offer you the water of life, pouring out words of Adore to re-establish your soul. I have amplified the days of your life, favoring you with more time beneath my careful care. I bless your knees with mending, fortify your bones, and realign your back, guaranteeing your vigor develops. This recharging empowers you to explore the highs and lows of life's territory with ease. Your quality and agility are re-established, enabling you to run when the way requests speed and hurry your steps as you close your objectives. I am supporting in you the blessing of persistence, preparing you to hold up when it is required. There are minutes to hurry and others to tread delicately. Fear not, for you will listen my directing voice, coordinating you along the right way. Indeed, as storms assemble or obscurity descends, do not be perplexed amid these testing times. My heavenly soul will be your direct. Continue with bravery, wrapped by my ever-present cherish as you walk your way. Those you meet with parched souls will see the bliss emanating from your heart. They may not completely get it, however, they'll feel a mending vitality radiating from you. I am uncovering to you a new vision of your genuine self, untouched by others' words or judgments. Keep in mind, those who envy you battle with their claimed lives, burdened by their possessed challenges. Rest in the information of who you are in me and let your light sparkle to support and re-establish those around you. My adored, those around you see my nearness in your life and the way you are on toward more prominent accomplishments. They realize they cannot prevent you. Without a doubt, you are the clay, and I the potter. I have been forming you with care and purposeful for a long time. You have been refined by fire, and your confidence has developed solid and versatile like steel. Presently, you stand as a vessel arranged and prepared to be filled with my sacred soul, elegance, and my favors and love. Understand this truth. Numerous may endeavor to hurt you, but they will not succeed in breaking your soul. Those who judge you cruelly and see you with scorn will before long witness the startling quality that encompasses you. Those who accept they can effectively vanquish you will be met with the armies that I have set for your assurance. Overcome by wonderment and fear, they will listen the words that enable and bring you peace. The same powerful drive that formed the universe strolls with you wherever you go, guaranteeing you are never alone. Let no fear take hold of you. I implant you with bravery, casting out all hesitancy and uneasiness from your heart. Remember, you are ceaselessly maintained by my faithful bolster. Grasp a life of triumph, and nothing can ever disjoin this divine association. Believe in my idealize arrange. Each occasion in your life unfurls with reason, planned to direct and shape you. You're my most valuable treasure, and your life rests safely in my hands. My cherish for you was consistent indeed when you felt removed, and it remains undaunted through any misstep. I am unchanging, yesterday, nowadays, and until the end of time. My guarantees to you are unceasing, for I do not falter in my commitments. I looked for you out when exhaustion and thwarted expectation clouded your way, as you looked for an elude from your battles. However, I uncover to you that genuine peace and life do not lie covered up behind figments. You must persevere, grasping the trials that shape your soul. Put your belief in my guarantees and walk relentlessly, getting a handle on my hand. Together, we will travel toward the colossal gifts that anticipate you. My child, if these words have brought peace to your heart, respond by hitting that like button and let it shine as a light of your faith. Open each portion of yourself, your intellect, your heart, your exceptionally soul, to the plenitude of my cherish. Numerous meander through their days feeling unfulfilled and disliked, not since my cherish is truant, but since they have not aced the craftsmanship of accepting it. To genuinely get my adore, you must begin with accept in it. Accept that I cherish you with a boundless and eternal adore. This conviction is more than a feeling, it's an act of confidence, a think choice to acknowledge my cherish in spite of what circumstances may suggest. Receiving my adore, moreover, requires teach. It includes preparing your intellect to believe in me entirely, drawing closer me with certainty and openness. Be watchful, as the foe looks for to sow seeds of question almost my cherish for you. He whispers lies, pointing to dissolve your belief and cloud your discernment of my unlimited love. Recognize these deceptions for what they are, duplicities implied to draw you absent from me. Combat these lies effectively. Do not let them wait unaddressed. When you stand up to the fallen angel in my title, he has no choice but to flee. As you thrust back against his double dealings, draw closer to me. In doing so, you will discover yourself wrapped in the warmth of my nearness, a nearness that fills you with veritable cherish and significant peace. Let this truth settle profound inside you. I'm continuously close, and my adore is unfailing. I seen your tears. Know that I was there adjacent to you, sobbing nearby you as a genuine companion would, to consolation you and reinforce your resolve to press on. For I fight nearby you. I am prepared to help at whatever point you call upon me, and I stand in your defense when exhaustion overpowers you. My brilliance has encompassed you, ensuring you from hurt. Regularly you are unconscious of the various threats from which I have protected you. I will reveal the domains past your locate, uncovering the compelling warrior-blessed messengers who fight furiously on your sake. You have been protected from concealed risks. I have turned away lethal mischances. Stopped infections sometime recently they may reach you and befuddled the plans of those who wished you harm. I have upset the enemy looking for to hurt your soul and defended your family from harm's way. Believe in my preceded security over you and your cherished ones. I want for you and your whole family to sincerely look for me, to believe in my word, and to grasp the aggregate of my divine guarantees. Talk to your family. Guarantee them that I am personally mindful of their lives and have created a one-of-a-kind arrange for each of them to fulfill. Empower them not to be crippled or dismal over any losses, be it fabric belonging, companionships, work, or disturbed plans. Remind them delicately that everything in life unfurls with intentional expectation. Keep in mind continuously that I, your adoring God, am in command. Indeed, those minutes that show up unfavorable will eventually contribute to your advantage. Look for me every day and offer appreciation in all circumstances, whether blissful or challenging. Believe in this truth. Exceptional wonders unfurl when your hearts are brimming with praise. Share this message with others. Do not worry, for all should be well. Nowadays, I have an extraordinary word for you. I encourage you to tune in mindfully to me at this minute. Remain here, keep your heart open, and do not ignore these words implied for your well-being. Know profoundly that I cherish you. It's my crave to shower you with love and implant you with divine consolation in your times of trial. I need you to feel shielded, guided, favored, and colossally adored, since you hold such an uncommon put in my heart. It's fundamental that I share something pivotal for your internal mending. Be mindful to what I am planning to do in your life, for with me, nothing is outlandish. In these wonderful minutes, as you've come to know me more profoundly, you have started to see, get a handle on, and believe that my word is enduring and genuine. It is certain to be satisfied and will never falter. However, there is something wrong, and I bring it to your consideration, not to debilitate you or lead you to donate up and walk absent. I tell you this, since if you notice my voice and take after my commands, your gifts will be inexhaustible. I direct you in this way not to chasten, but to enhance your life with my boundless beauty. Grasp and welcome the words I'm approximately to confer. If you want for the entryways of paradise to swing wide and a pathway to the divine and extraordinary to be laid some time recently, you, at that point, you must cleanse your heart of all complaints and negativity. I cherish your confidence beyond a reasonable doubt. However, it is crucial that you watch it against the destructive impacts of protesting, which can disintegrate your sincere conviction. Maintain a strategic distance from holding on to negative feelings or negative contemplations, as these can extend noiselessly. Sometime recently, you know it, they might debilitate the dynamic confidence you hold so dear. Let go of complaints and words of disappointment. Step absent from those who bring friction, questions, and discontent into your life. Instead, select the company of astute friends. Today, make a choice. Will you believe in me and grasp the positive changes and favors on the skyline? By setting aside grievances, choosing confidence, holding on to trust, and dismissing cynicism, you will open the entryway to marvelous results. Inexhaustible endowments, arrangement, flexibility, familial agreement, delight in your soul, and a heart brimming with bliss. These endowments stream into your life since you have chosen to believe in me. Cling to me firmly. Hand over your questions and complaints. No longer depend exclusively on your claim quality. Permit me the chance to favor you and uncover the profundities of my adore for you. Confess your conviction in me. Final night, as you battled with rest, rippling your eyes and hurling in your bed in the midst of an ocean of contemplations and recollections, I was there. I observed as you recollected me. It warms my heart to see my children, active and exhausted in spite of the fact that they may be, review my adore for them and appreciate the gifts I have gave. I charm in your thankful heart, particularly as you hold an extraordinary put for me in your life. It brings me bliss to see you succeed. But indeed, more noteworthy bliss emerges when I observe you apply your confidence daily, loving your family, standing up to life's challenges head on. Your confidence is not simply a beautification, not fair words on a page, nor a beautiful sight on the divider. It is a dynamic fire, expending all that is destructive, manufacturing quality like steel, decimating boundaries, shattering impediments, and vaulting over dividers. Your confidence is energetic and lively, changing you and the world around you. Your confidence serves as a source of consolation to your soul in times of trouble, advertising comfort to those who endure and permitting you to spread this message of adore to all around you. Dear child of my heart, through your kind offerings, you are helping to spread the light of my truth to many souls in need. Your support creates a ripple of hope and love. Press the super thanks button, and I will open the floodgates of blessings for you. Consider your confidence as a powerful apparatus and my word as the extreme control you have, my favoring and specialist to go up against and withstand the strengths of obscurity. You stay watchful, ever arranged for strife. No danger will overwhelm you. Your confidence gives total certainty in my unflinching, eternal adore for you. Be guaranteed I will never desist to cherish you, whether you stand on the mountaintops or walk through the valleys, in the brightness of day or the shadows of night. Notwithstanding of how you feel, my adore for you remains consistent. My fondness does not falter. I adore you unchangingly. I will be your consolation in times of battle and uneasiness, giving a cherish that is sweet, interminable, secure, full, loving, and earnest. My adore is veritable, persevering, and until the end of time yours. However, I too crave your cherish in return. Offer me your heart, my child. Set your look forward on the way of submission and favoring that lies ahead. In your hands lies the arrangement I have given. Inside my word, you will discover the quality your heart looks for. Your confidence holds the key to opening entryways to marvelous ponders that will take off an enduring effect on your era. Your dependability to me guarantees my assurance and adore over you. You and your family are until the end of time held inside my secure embrace. I was with you in the past. I am with you in the show, and I will stay immovably by your side continuously. Beneath my mantle of adore, you are protected, carried in my hands with the most extreme delicacy, for you are valuable to me. Your security is found in my word, and your shield is my cherish. It is with delicacy and tolerance that I talk to you presently, for I crave for you to open your heart and let my words imbue you with divine strength. Be mindful that challenges will emerge. The foe is diligent and will look for ways to snare your contemplations, occupy your center from your reason and worth, and entice your soul toward pity and lose hope. You are as of now mindful of this truth and have grasped it with immovable certainty and genuineness. Keep in mind, you are never alone in your battles. I am continuously with you. Like an imposing winner, I will ensure you and lead you to triumph. Proceed to move forward with confidence. I will get a handle on your hand firmly and imbue you with my soul. Your reason is to be a favoring to others, and most imperatively, my cherish for you will never falter. There will be minutes when I will tenderly encourage you to rest. Prioritizing your well-being is fundamental. I get it that you esteem it, but the diversions of life can be overpowering at times. In this way, I will lay my sacred hand upon your bear to remind you when it is time to delay, supplicate, and inundate yourself more profound in my word. I am persistently thankful for the time you commit to me each day, and I favor you inexhaustibly for it. Your state of mind and enduring confidence motivate me. You have learned to look for me with certainty, and your appreciative soul brings significant mending to both your heart and your family. Fear not, my dear child. If I stood by you amid your darkest hours, rest guaranteed I will not spurn you presently, particularly as I witness your developing loyalty and quality. You have made the shrewd choice to endow your life and heart to me. Know that I hold you and your family beyond a reasonable doubt in my cherish. You are secure and shielded inside my hands. Share with me, my child, how it mixes your heart when you listen me pronounce my adore for you. What considerations cross your intellect, knowing I tune in eagerness to your deepest contemplations and am completely mindful of your circumstances. How does it feel to get it that you are monstrously esteemed, completely secured, and profoundly cherished? My most profound crave is for you to continuously feel secure. Know that indeed, if there are minutes when you do not sense my nearness, or times when my adore appears far off, or events when you call out and do not listen my reaction, none of these ought to lead you to question my commitment to you. Remember, my child, your sentiments and feelings are short-lived and cannot continuously be trusted. But there is one thing immovable and genuine, my composed word, which guarantees you that nothing and no one will ever disjoin our bond. Indeed, if you discover yourself encompassed by endless enemies, their red-hot darts pointed at your heart, and no clear way out of your frantic circumstances, hold quick to this certainty: never question my adore for you. Feel my nearness encompassing you, not fair next to you, but in all bearings, encompassing you in brilliant beams of light. I see you continuously, confront to confront, each thought and subtlety of your being opened sometime recently me. My interminable nature permits me to adore you with an elite and enveloping adore, as in spite of the fact that we were the as it were two in the whole universe. This special relationship is a confirmation to the boundless capacity of my care and consideration. Walk with me closely and affectionately. However, never disregard the immensity of my majesty. I long to be your dearest companion, somebody you can trust in and depend upon at each minute. Be that as it may, keep in mind as well that I am your imperial master, the maker of all that exists, counting the exceptionally complexities of your intellect. I outlined your intellect with the exceptional capacity to see and relate to me, both as a companion and as the Master all-powerful. This double capacity is a wonder of my creation, highlighting the human intellect as an apex accomplishment expecting fundamentally for relationship and communion with me. Yet, in spite of its significant capabilities, numerous come up short to utilize their minds for their most noteworthy calling, to know and get at me. I am continuously communicating, continuously coming to out through the whispers of my soul, the truth of my word, and the magnificence of my creation. Among all animals, as it were, people have the capacity to completely get me and effectively react to my nearness. This divine interaction is the center reason of your presence, a brilliant opportunity to lock in with me, get at my nature, and encounter the profundities of my love. So open your heart and intellect completely to this relationship, and let our communion shape each perspective of your life. Get it this well, my cherished. If you cling to my guarantee, you will discover the quality to accept indeed on the darkest days, when you feel despondent or see shortcoming inside. When circumstances do not adjust with your desires, when disloyalties linger and dissatisfactions strike, keep in mind my nearness encompasses you. There is no required to see somewhere else for reassurance. Proclaim it strongly. Let your voice reach the sky, so that all may listen the confidence and conviction of your soul that reveres me. I accept in you. Jesus, you're not bound by your feelings. You're no longer fastened to the impulses of your sentiments. Your confidence stands strong. You're immovable and genuine. Put your belief in my sacrosanct word. Pronounce it with conviction. I accept in you, Christ Jesus. Even in spite of the fact that you may not see them at this exceptionally minute, armies of warrior-blessed messengers are collecting to guard you. They will proceed to fight until you rise totally from your inconveniences, freed from the circumstances that cause you trouble. It is as of now talked, it is as of now finished. I'm the one who made the guarantee, and I am reliable to fulfill it. Your heart will swell with delight, and the peace you long for will come. You might be encountering a feeling that's difficult to depict right presently, but I encourage you, my child, indeed, if you cannot feel it, to believe that I am right there close to you. My adore for you is unending. I will continuously secure you. I will be with you through the night, welcome your soul at the break of daybreak, and sit with you each and each day. Here, I will continuously remain. You have persevered a long hold up, but the favoring anticipating you is wonderful and wondrous. Through this time, your persistence has extended, and your confidence has cemented. You have explored admirably through the challenges along your travel, developing in shrewdness with each step. Presently you stand prepared and prepared. Start to take that step of confidence and climb the mountain sometime recently. You. At the summit, I anticipate you. I am energetic to confer an excellent and tender disclosure of my adore that will empower you to know me personally, distant past simple hearsay. Dear child, as you have been lifted by my words, so too can you lift others. Pass this blessing to another, and together you shall walk in my grace. You will come to get it that I am really genuine, that I have continuously been adjusted to each perspective of your life and each require you've confronted. I have never turned absent from you. My ears have continuously been open to your voice. It fills me with gigantic bliss to see how undaunted your confidence has been. You've persistently anticipated my timing without losing heart or surrendering to question. There were minutes it might have appeared like I wasn't reacting, but my nearness has continuously wrapped and protected you from harm. My blessed messengers have been dynamic around you, taking after my orders, coordinating occasions in your favor and quickening forms at the right times. Through it all, you endured, never once voicing a complaint. Those around you will take note of your illustration, one of undaunted confidence and immovable faithfulness. I guarantee to proceed showering you with favors without conclusion. Press ahead without developing fatigued. Work out the specialist I have presented upon you. Talk with persistence and cherish to those dear to you. Energize them to look for me and notice my words. Share with them the copious gifts I am prepared to pour out upon you all. Presently is the minute to rise to the challenge, to battle, work, consider, and get ready for the journey's last leg. Stand firm in your put, for presently is the time to act. Your persistence has been long but fundamental, and presently the minute for your favoring has arrived. What I am approximately to offer upon you will significantly and extraordinarily change both your life and that of your family. My adore for you is immaculate and eternal, unending through all time. No drive in this world can anticipate me from favoring you. I cover you with my heavenly mantle, have put my shield in your hands, and have positioned my warrior, your blessed messengers, to protect you against any who look for your hurt. Your future rests safely in my hands alone. I am your God, all-powerful and autonomous. My cherish for you is eternal. With tolerance and fastidious care, I will fulfill my will in your life. Guarantee me that you will believe in my guarantees, and no longer let your heart be vexed by sit-out-of-gear talk or the unforgiving words of others. Like clears out in the wind, such words will float absent. Tomorrow you will stir revived, the sting of their comments long forgotten. You will not capitulate to lose hope, for you will be wrapped in my adore. Open your heart to me and near your ears to those who look for to manage your fate with their unkind words. I express my cherish for you in endless ways. Arm yourself with boldness and certainty, guaranteeing that your feelings stay autonomous of others' conclusions. Sometime recently, you weigh the words of those who talk sick. Keep in mind that I know you profoundly. I see the goodness of your heart, and I have a special reason for you. You are encompassed by family and companions who adore and bolster you in numerous ways. Commit your time to looking for me, serving me, and cherishing minutes with your cherished ones. Do not give up valuable time with your family for those who do not esteem it. A few may accept that you stand unprotected, that their cruel words can wound you, but you must not permit them to influence you. Deny to make space for criticize and misrepresentations. You will discover the quality to concentrate on my lessons, on exercises that cultivate your development, and on utilizing your vitality to bring bliss to those you cherish. Keep in mind, there are numerous who have stood by your side through both great times and challenging minutes. There are numerous and require around you, and you have the capacity to offer assistance them. I point to utilize you as a guide of favoring all through your community, setting you as a paragon of decency and astuteness. You will be a voice encouraging others to take after me. This is why I am raising you, giving you with support and the quality required to be a significant favoring through your activities. I will sanction miracles. Promise me that you will not be represented by fear. Proceed to move forward. Do not end your advance. I am your wonderful Father, your God, your Savior. I know your heart personally, and I see past the challenges you confront. I get it, your sentiments profoundly. The way you're as of now on is troublesome. You feel as in spite of the fact that you've made destitute choices and are overpowered by vanquish. However, you are mindful of my significant adore for you. You cannot stay discouraged. Your reason and calling are to stand tall, whereas the foe looks for to test you furiously. I have proclaimed that your confidence and soul might stay unbroken. You will rise. I am prepared to change your life and character, but you must be willing to grasp the changes I bring. Do not degree yourself against others. I have created you uniquely, stronger, braver, more astute, and more brilliantly. I am preparing you with powerful devices to smash deterrents, fashion unused trails, and clear absent the clutter and preventions with the quality of my word and the control of your confidence. Grasp the truth I'm giving to you nowadays. You stand in a modern domain where powerful endowments stream. Stand up to being influenced by your feelings or driven by rash sentiments. Maintain a strategic distance from responding in outrage or making choices when others endeavor to control you with allegations and guilt. I have continuously had a lovely arrange for your life. The foe has endeavored to disturb this, pointing to decrease your get up and go for life and the endowments implied for your family. This is why I encourage you each day to select joy and to put your belief in me. I have permeated you with my sacred soul, engaging you to hold on in your belief and to proceed helping others. Undoubtedly, a few will disillusion you. They will acknowledge your offer assistance as it were to turn absent, talk sick of you, and indeed sell out you. In the domain of those without trust, such activities are commonplace. They act out of franticness and need ethical direction. A few may hoodwink and sell out those who expand benevolence to them, expending the exceptionally hands that bolster them. Do not let this dishearten you. You are reflecting my nature. I, as well, proceed to offer assistance and cherish in spite of disloyalties. I've favored incalculable souls, numerous of whom have turned absent. However, I do not desist to offer favors or love. The sun sparkles upon everybody. The rain feeds both the fair and the unreasonable. Rest guaranteed. Your quality, support, and security will thrive. Your food, security, life, and salvation rest exclusively in my hands. Together we will press ahead. I adore you. I'll see you once more tomorrow. Can we take a minute together? Fair tune and edge around anything. I require you to center on me, and cherish each word I talk. I am compelled to return to the radiant adore I have for you. For me, this cherish rises above simple words or sentiments. It is an eternal contract. I have pronounced my adore for you, talked specifically from my heart. It is asserted, fixed with my claimed blood. This guarantee is unchangeable. I will never alter my intellect. My guarantees are enduring and beyond any doubt. You hold a lasting put inside my heart. Each star twinkling in the night sky serves to light your way through haziness, reminding you of the significant adore I have for you. The sun that bars down from over, warming your skin, was created with you in mind. An image of a adore that, in spite of the fact that concealed, is tremendous, sufficient to expel any shadows waiting in your soul. Feel my cherish each night as you settle into rest, and sense it once again as you rise to confront the day. Be encompassed in this adore and accept with certainty, in confidence, in its reality. This cherish is not a fantasy of your creative ability, nor is it an insignificant pie-in-the-sky thought. The most profound longing of your heart is for cherish, and it is adore that I am persistently giving upon you. I am showering upon your soul something so brilliant and immaculate that it will change your recognition of life. I adore you profoundly, and it is vital to me that you live heartily, prepared to climb any storm, no matter its size. With this adore, you can tread upon the ocean's surface without sinking, walk through searing deserts without wavering. This quality and tirelessness come from the profundity of my adore for you. I cherish you, and I will give the quality you require to drive forward. My guarantees are adequate to maintain you on your travel. Let me assert this once more. I crave for you to grasp life completely, to esteem and honor the future I have in store for you. You must accept in my adore for you and acknowledge it wholeheartedly. Dear one, I invite you to join those who seek my voice. Subscribe and receive the blessings of my words, which will guide and inspire you on the path I have prepared for you. I am advertising you life and support, and you must welcome them with confidence to succeed. Believe that all will be well. Everything will unfurl in the idealized timing I have set. I will allow you the persistence to hold up without surrendering to uneasiness in this season you're exploring. Triumph is yours if you learn to move your contemplations absent from cynicism, adjusting your demeanor and words with confidence in my plans and purposes. This approach is fundamental. It fortifies your character, planning you for higher levels of development and diligence that future challenges will request. I have chosen to lift you, to make you a conduit of endowments for numerous, and to allow you the encounter of genuine thriving. Subsequently, let there be no room for question or complaint in your considerations. Advance is slowed down by incredulity. Success is ruined by question in my promises. Remember, you are not to walk by what you see. You walk by confidence. Do not turn back or stop your steps. Indeed, if storms seethe around you, indeed, if the soil trembles underneath your feet, indeed, if entryways show up closed, or you confront apparently invulnerable obstructions of press, tune in closely. Your confidence in me holds monstrous control. Your belief in my word can perform marvels. Accepting in me is not simple daydream. I am the way and the substance of your life. My nearness inside you is a substantial reality. With your confidence secured in me, your all-powerful God, you have the quality to overcome armed forces, move mountains, mend the beset, scatter all curses from your life, and stop each attack of fiendish. Your confidence in me ensures your victory. This is no time for question. The minute to celebrate in your triumph is nearing. For presently, look for me in stillness. Rest in the peace and tolerance I give upon you. My guarantee to you is fixed with both blood and adore. And I take this minute to remind you of my profound cherish for you. Do not develop fatigued. I have something exceptionally imperative to share with you. Tune in closely presently. Do not ignore this message. Grasp each word I'm approximately to talk, and I welcome you to share your considerations on the issue I wish to talk about with you. I am here to guarantee you that I will never desist to express my cherish for you every day, finding delicate and superb ways to make you feel grasped, shielded, and ceaselessly favored by the significant cherish I hold for you. My warmth remains immovable. My pledge of cherish with you is unceasingly recorded in my word, asserted by my blood, and cemented by the nearness of my heavenly soul inside you. This soul ignites a fire in your heart, filtering your soul and clearing absent any remainders of torment. It implants you with peace and delicacy, giving enduring quality divine peace that steadies your steps, engages you to stand tall, overcome challenges, and commit more adore and time to your family. This gigantic control that I amplify to you, enclosed in interminable cherish, comes. Since I have spared you and arranged a wonderful put for you in paradise, one day you will stay with me. But as long as you walk upon this soil, I trust that each night, as you near your exhausted eyes, you review these words I talk to you presently. Rest your head delicately upon your pad, cast aside your fears, and reach out and grasp the divine oil I give, which brings mending to both your body and soul. You will rest in peace, undisturbed, and when you stir in the morning, you will feel revived and energized, free from the grasp of worry. I will proceed to remind you as regularly as you require of my adore, appreciation, and esteem for you. I am effectively working to smooth your way, to guarantee that everything goes well for you and your family, to keep up concordance in your domestic, to cultivate shrewdness in your children, and to secure your family from need and obligation. I need to free you from any waiting anguish in your soul. You will listen my voice, you will feel my nearness. I will keep holding you near, softly consoling you of my adore, which is unceasing, wondrous, and rises above the ordinary. Please tell me that you need to listen me, that you need to feel my adore. Express your cherish for me, devote your full vitality to trusting in me. This is the conduit through which you stay profoundly associated to my nearness. Each step you take in your life's travel can exemplify a step of confidence. A few of these steps are little, associated to a child's cautious wandering. These you oversee with ease, nearly without thought. But at that point there are the monster jumps, the minutes that request you to cross endless chasms in dim light, to climb sheer cliffs of vulnerability, or to walk through the darkest valleys. These are the times that call for your unified center and total commitment to me. Understand that each person's way is extraordinarily formed by their claimed mix of personality, abilities, and encounters. An errand that might appear clear to you may be an imposing challenge for another, and what may be a monster jump for you might be a basic step for somebody else. I alone comprehend the genuine trouble of each portion of your way, so stand up to the encouraged to compare your travel or to reduce the battles of others. In step of looking for endorsement or reverence from those around you, endeavor to live in a way that satisfies me overall. When you center exclusively on satisfying me, you'll discover the fear of judgment from others will break down, and the require to inspire them will blur away. Keep your eyes on the way, specifically sometime recently you, not occupied by others around you, but centered eagerness on me, your steady companion and direct. In this way, your travel will not, as it were, be steadfast, but filled with the peace and affirmation that comes from strolling closely with me. I'm quickening the pace of time, bringing your gifts closer to your get-a-handle on, and guaranteeing that the answers you long for are quickly on their way. The changes I coordinate in your life are made with your best intrigued at heart. Prepare yourself, relax your heart, and prepare your intellect. Open wide the entryways of your staying, and welcome my nearness to fill its sacrosanct space. Tune in closely, for as you do, I guarantee you that your life will start to change. I am personally mindful of your needs. Indeed, sometime recently, they surface in your contemplations. Be that as it may, I long for you to clearly express your wants and dreams. I need you to be sure in what you look for from me, understanding completely your wishes and the ways you select to walk. Seeking triumph in life does come at a toll. It requests faithful confidence, sincere supplication, persevering exertion, and significant individual penances. Keep in mind, in each step and each breath, I am with you, directing and adoring you through it all. I am energetic to favor you with a victory that will resound through endlessness for you and your cherished ones. In my liberality, I will guarantee that nothing I give leads to pity or makes separate between us. I want not to see your family endure from your non-attendance, whereas you sparkle as a signal in the world. It ought to never cast shadows over your domestic, dismissing those you cherish. It is not for you to be expended by stretch, nor to compromise your well-being. I always look for what is best for you. I long for your veritable peace and enduring confidence. I wish for you to live in tranquility, untroubled by common belonging. Keep in mind, the treasures of this soil are short-lived. You arrived with nothing and will leave in the same way. Be that as it may, the adore and benevolence you plant in the hearts of those who adore you, the confidence you spread, the help you amplify to those in require, and your consistent faithfulness, these are the seeds of genuine otherworldly fulfillment. Let these be your bequest, as they are the treasures that endure. If this message has touched the depths of your heart, my dear one, press that like button and share your love for me with the world. Hear me say, "Come, my cherished child, for in the little assignments you have appeared reliability, and presently I offer upon you a fantastic favoring. A day will come when I should put a crown upon your head. With my possessed hands, I hold the control to move the seasons, to turn hearts towards light. I am organizing all things so that you may delight in my endowments and put your trials behind you. I stand at your doorstep, tenderly thumping, open your heart to me. I long to dwell inside your domestic, to fill each corner with my significant peace. You will before long witness my control unfurl inside your life and over your family. A season of peace, recuperating, and gifts is on the skyline. I see your immovable confidence. Your supplications have come to my ears. Your ardent truthfulness touches me profoundly. Your confidence is dynamic and lively. You look for my nearness day by day, cherishing your otherworldly travel. Not at all like others who visit as it were sporadically, delaying to completely commit their ways and plans into my care. I empower you to direct your family and cherished ones by your sparkling example. Through your relentlessness and benevolent deportment, as your confidence develops, so as well will your soul, intellect, and soul prosper with these gifts. Keep in mind, incredible obligations will take after. I will set you as a reference point for numerous to watch how I favor those who take after my commands, who keep up a humble soul, and who calmly anticipate my direction without capitulating to trouble or anxiety amid challenging times. Be guaranteed that your life, your family, and all your endeavors are supported in my hands. So numerous meander through life burdened with stress, seeing each minute as an emergency. Dreading these times are desperate. However, all that is great is standing by those who adore me, who surrender to my will and hold firm in their confidence. You, enduring in your commitment, are among these reliable. For your entryways swing wide open and perpetual favors and delight will cascade down upon you. Be watchful, for noteworthy opportunity is on the skyline. Do not near your eyes or heart to it. A few turn absent from the endowments I offer, feeling undeserving. However, as you walk your way, you will experience numerous in anguish, incapable to get a handle on that they are beyond a reasonable doubt cherished, excused, and that their future require not be shadowed by torment or despair. If, as it were, they may give up their questions and permit me to encompass their lives in my adore. But you, like a durable tree, will thrive and bear plenteous natural product. When you have coordinated sufficient, your appendages vigorous sufficient to grasp the large number of endowments I'm prepared to offer upon you, I have announced that inside you and your family, exceptional ponders should unfold. Embrace my adore. Open your heart and soul to this significant love that immerses you with peace and stillness. A sacrosanct quietness and divine quality that repairs all your wounds, facilitates your torments, cures your sicknesses, steadies your feelings, and presents upon you a tranquility unmatched any place else, found as it were in my nearness. Come with a heart enthusiastic to get, to feel, to develop, and to live completely. It is in my nearness that you will find all. Drench yourself presently, breathe in the quintessence of my heavenly soul, and let time amplify as you get more of these blessings and the profound warmth I long to pour upon you. This excellent adore is yours. Never turn absent from it. Do not debilitate yourself looking for the endorsement of those who claim to cherish you, however let you down and abuse you. Do not inconvenience your heart attempting to fulfill those who have not learned how to alter. Cherish you. Know that I esteem you. Nowadays, the full degree of what I do for you may escape you, but believe that it outperforms your wants and understanding. I will touch your heart and uncover these truths to you. You will encounter a significant conviction that energizes you to make significant decisions. Now is the minute to grasp the exceptional control that imbues your life with meaning. Your age, your past, will no longer characterize you in the eyes of others. Instead, they will wonder and regard you as they witness the natural products of your labor, at long last recognizing that my soul has been dynamic inside you, and that this sacrosanct and boundless cherish is open to all. The adore that the world amplifies is regularly conditional, with numerous anticipating something in return, sometime recently appearing warmth. Eventually, such trades lead to disloyalty, misdirection, distress, and confinement. Do not persevere this torment any longer. I am here to recuperate you. In my grasp, all your anguish will break up. I adore you profoundly. Express your cherish for me too. If nowadays finds you feeling powerless or vexed, do not lose hope. I encourage you to listen my words. Open your heart to me. Grasp the peaceful peace I offer and take this minute to alleviate your intellect. I am the maker of all, and to the riotous winds that unsettle you, I command peace and stillness. The whispers of the world, which look for to instill fear and shake your confidence, will no longer reach your ears. You will not be blinded to the advance you've made or be enticed to dispose of your achievements. You may feel powerless, but tune in closely. It's basic for you to recognize that your quality has limits and that you require my back. Together with your confidence interlaced with my supremacy, you've gotten to be relentless. Your soul, invigorated, gets to be unbreakable. With this announcement of confidence, your seen shortcoming is vanquished. Pronounce with certainty, I am solid. Walk forward with trust, unflinching, towards the mountain where I dwell. Here I anticipate you. Reach this summit, for it is here that your most profound desires can be realized. Here you will realize your dreams. This is the minute and the put to grasp my will and permit me to shape your life. From this point forward, you are implied to soar. I have brought you to this tallness, so that turning back is no longer in choice. Spread your wings and rise indeed higher to see from over the plenteous favors I am enthusiastic to give upon you. Lose hope will no longer be your companion. Evenings of anguish and mornings of distress will desist. Beginning nowadays, you will live a life fueled by dynamic confidence. Each morning, as the sun climbs the sky, you'll select delight, notwithstanding of the circumstances, immovably denying to let any discouraging news or stress dim the brilliant grin that lights up your confront. You are my child. Let this truth continuously reverberate in your heart. You have surrendered your whole being to me, and my sacred soul dwells inside you. You are set separated. There is no require for you to imitate the words or activities of others. Numerous shiver at the smallest whisper of instability. Their trusts disintegrate, and they gotten to be detainees of fear. But you are not like them. My powerful cherish fills you. Your confidence is exceptional, and from your lips stream supplications and compelling statements. Presently, as you are freed, cheer in this opportunity. Carry these words I have offered upon you nowadays to your family. I adore you. The season of shortage in your life is over. Ahead lies a period of plentifulness and bliss. Acknowledge these words with confidence and rise, for there is much for you to finish. I charm in seeing you dynamic. I cherish observing you wake each morning with the affirmation that I am by your side. I grasp your appreciation with profound love. Tears elegance my cheeks as I observe you stoop in humble yield. Your humble heart mixes me, your sure walk in satisfying my will, the certainty in your eyes. You stand as an unyielding warrior. However, inside your soul dwells peaceful peace. You display tolerance, expanding regard and nobility to all. Your character, your choices, your triumphs, and the great gifts you get and convey to your supporters, to those in require, and to those looking for mending, will motivate numerous. It is the sacred soul who enables you. In your hands, you use the sword of truth. In your heart, you harbor quality. And from your lips streams the divine word that smashes all bonds. My precious child, open your heart to the messages of hope I offer. Subscribe and walk with me, letting my words fill you with the peace and strength you need each day. You're not faultless, nor is your quality exclusively your possess. I am the maker of your endowments and the direct who leads you to triumph in each fight. Keep in mind, this is not around natural acknowledgement. I do not present titles or look for approval. Numerous of my workers who carried my message through the ages and yielded significantly did so without looking for popularity or fortune, and it was through their lowliness that I might engage them powerfully. I aim to finish incredible things in your life and inside your family. Be that as it may, keep up a heart watched by lowliness and believe. You require not chase ubiquity or brag of titles that appear definitive. I will utilize your hands to work supernatural occurrences, however inconspicuous by human eyes. The mending rain for your arrival has as of now started to drop. Waterways of living water stream through your areas, bringing life to your wants and feeding the seeds you have sown. Be solid and gallant, my child. You are on the cusp of seeing the entryways and entrances of paradise swing wide open sometime recently. I know you get a handle on what I pass on. Grasp my lessons, hold this significant disclosure near to your heart. I adore you profoundly, and I cherish your cherish in return. You know how much I enchant in hearing from you, and your heart swells with bliss each time you talk to me. I have illustrated my cherish. My words have brought recuperating to your life. I have protected you from hurt and infection, and I have conveyed you from the brink of passing. I am the God of grit, the attendant of guarantees. I elevate the oppressed and reinforce the frail. I paint grins upon the dismal hearts. I open the entryways and windows of paradise to those who give themselves completely to me, who cherish me with all their heart and intellect, who recognize the colossal esteem of treating others with regard and patience. I favor those who avoid talk, dodge fights, and talk not one or the other defame nor misrepresentations. These are my cherished children, those who have promised to stay in my nearness and take after this way undauntedly, without faltering, wavering, or turning absent. You are my cherished daughter, my child, and my words reverberate in your intellect. I am recording them upon your heart. They are extraordinary. Inside these words lies the control to overcome each strife, prevail each foe, and stand up to each enticement. It fills me with colossal bliss to witness the reality with which you lock in our relationship. I see your development. You fear nothing, and this satisfies me incredibly. I will grow your otherworldly vision, empowering you to see more clearly and to claim the endless lands of favors I have saved for you in the otherworldly domain. A fight compensation over your life, the adversary looks for to strike you and your family, but his endeavors will be unsuccessful. He needs the quality to hurt you, for the control of my blood will encompass and protect you. Guard your ways tirelessly, keep observe over what your eyes see, and let as it were words of benevolence elude your lips. Do not be unsettled by incitements, nor respond imprudently to the challenges you confront. Keep in mind, anything unfurls. Both your family and you are securely supported in my hands. Ought to difficulty strike, select not to react with disturbed or outrage. In step of raising your voice and heightening the issue, answer to incitements with benevolence and calm, and my peace will win in your domestic. You will witness various marvels, experience delightful shocks, and get plenteous favors that will invigorate your confidence and fill both you and your family with colossal bliss. Once more, I will illustrate my significant adore for you, and my nearness will until the end of time go with you. Keep up your confidence. I am balanced to flabbergast you with marvelous deeds. Fear not, I will protect you wherever you may be. Right where you stand, with my glimmering sword and my compelling word, I will secure you. I want for you to believe in my guarantees and accept in my words when I guarantee you that all I do for your great. Know that I am continuously with you, and let this truth fill your heart with colossal bliss. You are undoubtedly advantaged, whereas numerous are burdened with trouble. You are favored with calmness, peace, and quietness. Ought to life convey unforgiving challenges, I will allow you the quality to withstand them. I will open pathways, open entryways, and relax hearts, setting uncommon openings sometime recently. You will travel to far-off lands and visit numerous countries, carrying my cherish to each corner of the soil. For this is the reason for which I have chosen and sustained you. I am personally mindful of your past, of the torment delivered upon you in your youth. But I wish to share something with you, something delicate and noteworthy. Tune in carefully, reflect upon it, consider it profoundly, and at that point make your choice. The harm dispensed upon you still stings, but keep in mind, not one or the other, the wounds nor the torment are eternal. You have the quality to hand these burdens over to me and take off them behind until the end of time, so that from this day forward, you may live submerged in pardoning, liberating your intellect and heart from staying on those agonizing days. You are freed. Feel free to yell with bliss, to sob with bliss. If others see you jumping richly, grasp it without shame. Appear them a life brimming with essentialness, untouched by distress, so that those who caused you torment may see that you no longer live in torment, nor are you bound by the torment they inflicted. I adore you profoundly and wish for you to remove yourself from those who cultivate pessimism. The trumpet has sounded, in spite of the fact that few may listen its call. The times I have guaranteed are drawing close, and numerous will stay caught in cynicism and negativity, living from one complaint to the following, lost out on a life filled with bliss, since they have turned absent from me and capitulated to misdirection. My cherish for you is constant. The pledge of my adore is recorded in my word, certified by my claim blood, and fixed by the heavenly soul dwelling in your heart, burning like a fire that filters your soul and clearing through like a compelling wind that eradicates excruciating recollections, filling you with peace and delicacy. You are invested with undaunted quality and divine peace that stabilize your steps. Making a difference, you rise once more to lock in with life and to offer more adore and time to your family. This monstrous control I allow you is cloaked in eternal adore. I came to protect you and to secure your put in paradise, a wondrous and elite asylum. One day you will connect me here, but as long as you walk this soil, keep in mind these words I whisper to you each night as you near your exhausted eyes, which in some cases shed so numerous tears. Rest your head on your pad, cast aside your fears, and open your hands to get the divine oil that brings mending to both your body and soul. Today you will rest undisturbed and wake revived, stresses supplanted by a restoring soul. I will proceed to remind you minute by minute of my cherish for you, my appreciation, and how much you are esteemed. I am effectively smoothing your way, guaranteeing all goes well for you and your family, cultivating concordance in your domestic, shrewdness in your children, and opportunity from obligation and trouble in your life. You will listen my voice, you will feel my nearness. I will proceed to grasp you gently and whisper my adore for you, a cherish that is unceasing, radiant, and otherworldly. Tell me that you long to listen my voice, that you long to feel my nearness, and express your cherish for me when I guarantee you that all will be well. I inquire you to believe me. If you endure in fussing over those concerns you've as of now set in my hands, you'll discover yourself depleted of quality. You have expanded your hand to me. Permit me to direct you calmly to verdant pastures. I want for you to need for nothing. I point to fill your soul with divine cherish and sacrosanct delicacy. Do not be vexed by potential hardships. You will stand solid, and I will be by your side. I will not let you vacillate, nor will I desert you. I get it that you have felt frail, which is why I am coming to out to your heart presently, my child. I am here with you. Instead of meandering through disarray and lose hope, come sit next to me and rest a whereas. Do not worry around the future or ended up unsettled by the state of the world. Instead, center your consideration on what really things, your family, your otherworldly travel, enhancing your life with my word and devoting time to supplication. Amplify thoughtfulness and benevolence to those who have wronged you. Indeed, if they proceed to treat you brutally in spite of your liberal love. If they strike you, turn the other cheek, illustrating that your adore is so significant that fair as I yielded my life for my children, you as well are arranged to drive forward until the conclusion, to guarantee your family knows me and encounters genuine freedom. As the world turns and rumors of strife whirl, do not terminate your supplications. In your supplication diary, list the names of those you hold dear. Tell me what you crave for them. Whereas I as of now know their lives and contemplations, I need you to actuate your confidence to learn to implore sincerely for what really checks. Indeed, in spite of the fact that those around you shake in fear at the signs they witness, not one or the other, you nor your family, require to be anxious. I will never take off you nor spurn you. Be arranged. Whereas others surrender to fear, you will witness significant supernatural occurrences. The trumpets have sounded, the time of your freedom is close. But for presently, implore, accept, endeavor, and live. Do not be frightened by what may come. Believe in my word, for me, nothing is inconceivable. I cherish you profoundly. Tell me you cherish me as well. It brings delight to listen it from your lips. My adore recuperates you. My fondness alleviates you. My hand bolsters, guides, and elevates you. My nearness wraps you, and my sacred soul fills you so totally that you discover yourself submerged in a waterway of immaculate and crystal clear waters, overpowered with joy. It has been a long time since you felt such delight or felt so cherished and secured. You've persevered a period of battle and isolation, feeling deserted and overlooked. But presently, those days are behind you. You will let them slip from memory. Nowadays, I come to implant you with quality and lift the weight of debilitation that has burdened your soul. From this day forward, my guarantees will continually be on your lips. You will talk them. You will cling to them. Ought you feel alone once more, announce uproariously that I am with you continuously. If exhaustion and stresses weigh you down, come to me, and I will give the rest your heart so frantically needs. Remind yourself every day that I am your shepherd. You should need for nothing. I hold idealized arrangement in my hands, guaranteeing you need nothing. I am your way to salvation. My divine nearness expels all fear from your life. I'm building up your roots adjacent to a stream of living water, guaranteeing your life will thrive and gotten to be a source of favoring for your family and numerous others. If you look for something genuine and eternal, if you require somebody to adore you profoundly, know that I am here. On days when tears come without reason, look for asylum in my cherish. You have no place else that offers genuine comfort. Numerous will amplify love, however regularly, with desires of something in return. They may show up persistent and neighborly, promising joy, but take off you stranded when you have nothing cleared out to provide. No one in this world can offer you what I can. Unlimited cherish, peace, recuperating, and immovable dependability. Come presently and get this favoring, it is openly yours. I am not here to make an exchange. I do not look for your cash. I want your heart, your confidence, your add up to commitment, and your unflinching choice to take off behind the hardships and start once again with me. Extend your confidence towards a brighter future. Anticipate what's to come with affirmation and grasp tolerance. Talk to me with your claim voice. I yield myself to you, my God, committing wholeheartedly to accept in your word. In return, my child, I say to you, I grasp your confidence. Prepared yourself for an inexhaustible deluge of favors I am approximately to present upon you. Nowadays, I sustain you with immovable adore, and in spite of what others may say, I will illustrate my warmth for you daily. My beloved child, if you feel led to help carry forth my message, you can offer your support by clicking below. Your gift will strengthen this ministry, spreading the light of my love through this channel. Your kindness is a blessing, and I see every act of generosity. Today marks the conclusion of your inconveniences. your storm dies down. Keep in mind, nothing is past my reach. My cherish knows no bounds. You cannot understand the lengths I will go to for you. A unused day first lights, and from this minute forward, you will experience as it were gifts and openings. Open entryways, enhancing companionships, sacrosanct thriving, and flexibility from obligation. You will be freed from budgetary burdens, and I will inexhaustibly favor your supplications, your work, your endeavors, and all that you have. My word is undaunted when I guarantee fulfillment. I am with you, and I continuously will be. In any case of the challenges you confront, I am your defender and your comforter in times of require. I will direct you along the way of honesty, guaranteeing that nothing clouds your judgment. My nearness will interminably fill your contemplations, imbuing you with a significant and eternal quietness. Your heart will brim with reasons to grin, and the distresses that once brought tears will terminate. I will never terminate to shower you with favors. My adore for you knows no condition. It is boundless and persevering. I am here for you. Call upon me for the respectable and unadulterated wants of your heart. Show your needs to me, and I will react to your supplications. I will favor you with peace and freedom, and I will usher in wealth and thriving in all your endeavors. I am profoundly moved when, in the midst of your battles, you lift your hands and say, "Father, I adore you. Thank you for everything. You know what you are doing. Indeed, if I do not get it, I accept all things work for great. I believe in you." Hearing you talk these words with tears gushing down your confront fills me with delight, since I know you talk from the heart. You believe totally that I will meet all your needs, and I feel your appreciation and truthfulness. Do not lose heart. Your triumph is near at hand. You will witness the desolate valleys of your life blossom with greenery. Assets you thought were exhausted will be re-established and will return to you more abundantly than sometime recently. You are commonplace with the enemy's strategies. Do not be influenced by his misdirections. In any case of your sentiments, my endowments will proceed. Ought to clashes emerge once more. Do not lose trust. Call out to me, and I will react. Stress no more. I have dispatched my blessed messengers to watch you, so that you may stand firm and secure. I know you are mindful of this assurance. You have seen it. Keep in mind these words, and they will engage you to conquer your enemies. Your adversaries will escape in fear when they realize that I am working through you. Your portion of the right run. Remain where you are. Maintain a strategic distance from jumping confusedly from one conviction to another. Do not meander absent from the unbreakable shield I give. 2. Do not neglect my teach. When I offer rectification, regard my words and give your full consideration to them. Keep pride from your heart. I crave for you to be humble and straightforward, reflecting my nature. It's time to rise, clearing out past mistakes behind. Without truth, confidence cannot stand. Halt looking downwards. Raise your head and delight in the gifts to come, for I, your brilliant Father, have chosen you to get my bequest. You know well that in my nearness you will discover both rest and quality. You have tuned in eagerness to my guarantees. Presently illustrate your conviction by standing firm and handling each challenge with assurance and confidence. I am your God, the maker of all you view. Believe that I know what I am doing. I direct you tenderly by the hand through my heavenly soul. I rouse you, and with the light of my word, I coordinate your steps. I will favor your staying put. I will shower gifts upon you so that you and your family may procure the natural products of your labor, and, in my idealized timing, get the answers to your supplications. If you are hearing these words, let them reverberate profoundly inside you. Bow your knees in respect, for the put and minute you discover yourself in are sacrosanct. I long to perform extraordinary wonders in your life. However, I look for your confidence, your devotion, and your dependability in return. This want to favor you is a sign of my adore, and since you have turned to me, listen these basic however significant words as a sign. I cherish you. Your past does not concern me, nor do your triumphs or your routes matter. What I crave is your heart. As you come to me nowadays with the realization that you require me and cannot proceed to bear the burdens that cast your soul into lose hope, I look for your genuine apology. It's time for altar and heading. Do not see back. From this minute, I will raise you up. I expand my hand to lead you along a way of flexibility. The light of my truth sparkles on the skyline. I am here holding up with open arms to wrap you in my beauty, to offer pardoning for your stumbles, and to give you with a modern and critical opportunity to genuinely live. My cherish will reestablish your well-being and brace your quality. I trust you select to tolerate in this word, which will give you with the solidness and enthusiastic strength to confront the extra a long time of life I will give you. Do not let this minute blur from memory. Carve into your heart the day and time you get this message. Let this significant feeling proclaim the begin of a modern chapter in your life story. Nowadays, you set out on a travel filled with supernatural occurrences and ponders made by the control of my give up and confirmed by my revival. You will uncover modern dreams and reconnect with my unceasing reason for you. Entryways are swinging open. The predetermination I have arranged for you and your family is unfurling into reality. In spite of the current challenges in your domestic, I am effectively at work inside your hearts, and change is underway. I will shape you as a potter shapes clay. The people you see nowadays will not be the same in a few months. Your family will develop courageous and loyal hearts. The families in your community will witness the sensational changes inside you and be moved by the marvels that will end up unmistakable to numerous. Grasp it, recognize it, accept in it. Your life and your domestic are due for altar, one that I am completely able of making. For me, nothing is incomprehensible. Change your mentality and your convictions. Those you see being nowadays can experience significant transformations. Your character, your behavior, how you talk, almost the future, your otherworldly development, your whole quintessence. Everything will be renewed. From tomorrow, you will stir with considerations of me, filled with soul. You will center on the triumphs I allow you, and take off behind the disappointments and routes of the past. You will approach those around you with persistence and benevolence. Your words will be tender, dodging any cruel tones or destructive comments towards you cherish. Bliss will return to your domestic, and agreement and peace will penetrate your family. But I inquire of you, hand over your stresses, your supplications, and your restless evenings to me. Do not let uneasiness overpower you, nor permit outrage to take the bliss you long for. Nowadays, I pervade you with the confidence and assurance required to overcome any side effects of sickness and to anticipate your recuperating with trust. I encourage you to regard the guide of the specialists I have situated along your way. I will direct their hands and minds so that their ability reestablishes well-being to your body. I will provide the wonder you look for in my culminate timing. But until at that point, do your portion. Submerge yourself in my guarantees. Go true to my words and endeavor every day to keep your confidence careful and active. If this message has stirred your soul, my beloved, show your love by tapping that like button. Let it be a sign of your faith and devotion. Take these words to those in require. Endeavor to favor others indeed in the midst of your claim trials and tribulations. Reach out to offer assistance, favor, and bolster. Choose to act, do it now, and witness how, by appearing leniency and helping others. You will see my powerful eminence uncovered sometime recently, your exceptionally eyes. Plan yourself for a life filled with extraordinary encounters. Past what you have seen or listened, supernatural occurrences that will show inside you and your family. You will be met with arrangement and divine plenitude. No longer will hopelessness discover a put in your domestic. Ailment will not breach your windows, nor will adversity thump at your door. Offer me your heart, my daughter, my child. I will persistently remind you that your life, your total devotion, your enduring dependability, and your commitment to accept in and take after me until the end, these are what I cherish. Act with sympathy, maintain equity, and approach my nearness with lowliness. Fare as you have nowadays, here I anticipate you. I welcome you to come and talk with me once more tomorrow. Call out to me with confidence, and I will uncover to you ponders and supernatural occurrences obscure to you. These words you listen asserting numerous truths are themselves a significant miracle. Today, I have carved upon your heart the certainty that you are not one or the other detested nor spurned. Listen this once more and feel it profoundly. I cherish you. You are perpetually valuable and of monstrous esteem to me. As you step into this modern chapter, be arranged for a life that rises above the ordinary, a travel filled with extraordinary experiences and divine signs. The guarantees I have laid some time recently, you are not fair for in concealed future. They are for presently, for you and your family. Anticipate to witness my arrangement and an overflowing of divine plenitude that will until the end of time alter your discernment of what is conceivable. Hopelessness will no longer shadow your doorstep, ailment will be kept at cove, and adversity will not set out enter your blessed home. Lay your heart some time recently me, my cherished child. It is your life's commitment, your immovable dependability, and your commitment to walk in my ways that I esteem over all. These ethics are the establishment of our relationship and the channel through which my most prominent endowments stream. Proceed to act with kindness, maintain equity, and keep up the lowliness that has brought you into my nearness nowadays. I am continuously here, enthusiastically holding up to talk with you, to tune in to your needs, and to direct you into more profound disclosures of my kingdom. When you talk to me tomorrow, do so with a heart full of confidence, anticipating to find the uncommon, to experience supernatural occurrences that you have never sometime recently envisioned. Let these encounters be a confirmation to my control and cherish in your life. The words I have talked to you nowadays are not fair insignificant confirmations. They are the exceptionally act of my soul changing and affirming in your heart that you are cherished, never surrendered or neglected. Retain this truth profoundly. My adore for you is boundless. You are of colossal esteem to me, boundlessly valuable. Never question your worth in my eyes. As you carry this affirmation with you, let it saturate each perspective of your being and each interaction of your day. You are cherished profoundly and unceasingly by me. In the tender stillness of your heart, where the hustle of the world blurs into the foundation, hold up persistently for me. This sacrosanct space inside you, where my nearness stays, is the asylum where I commune with you most significantly. Here, in the calm profundities of your being, permit my considerations to take shape without the surge of criticalness that ties you to natural concerns. In this sacred stillness, let the whispers of my soul calm your intellect, empowering you to listen the sensitive, however capable voice that talks straightforwardly to your soul. Keep in mind, I am the maker of all, and however I have chosen your heart as my residence, a humble dwelling place where our spirits can intertwine. In this hint space, I persistently whisper to you words of life that quicken your being, peace that calms your most profound turmoil, and a door that encompasses your presence. Tune the ears of your heart to get these divine messages, which are made particularly for you, wealthy with the favors I energetically crave to offer upon you. As you lay your wants and stresses sometime recently me, do so with a soul of cheerful desire. Believe that I am not, as it were, tuning in, but effectively reacting in ways that will show my goodness in your life. Be still and sure, knowing that your supplications are listened and that my reactions, in spite of the fact that they may not continuously adjust with your timing, are continuously pointed at giving you the extreme blessing of copious life. Hold up in this tranquil confirmation and keep up a pose of openness to the copious favors I am planning to pour into your life. Embrace the quality and tune I offer you, particularly on days when you feel questionable, and your steps appear insecure. The challenges ahead may show up overwhelming when seen through the focal point of your claimed capabilities. But keep in mind, they are not for you to overcome nowadays or indeed tomorrow. Discharge these future stresses and grapple yourself immovably in the show minute, where I am continuously with you, prepared to give the quality and delight you require as you explore your day. Ceaselessly draw your contemplations back to my nearness. Whereas it's genuine that people are extraordinarily competent of foreseeing the future, this blessing can gotten to be a burden when abused for stress. Instead, utilize this exceptional capacity to set your intellect on the trust of paradise, permitting the light of my nearness to wrap and support you. When your contemplations are filled with this magnificent trust, you emanate with the light of my adore, successfully bridging the hole between the brilliant and the natural. Strolling with me in this light, you in fact have one foot on soil, locks in with the world around you, and one foot in paradise, continuously associated to the divine domain. This double position permits you to handle natural errands with brilliant beauty and peace, changing ordinary exercises into blissful communion with me. Keep your heart and intellect in this adjust, and you will discover that the stresses of tomorrow lose their control over you, supplanted by the peace and delight of my persistent presence. Navigating life's travel with me by your side offers a special kind of freedom, one that prospers in the abundance of pardoning. The way we navigate together may without a doubt have its harsh patches, steep and misleading at times, making each step a challenge. If you discover yourself weighed down by the overwhelming burden of blame, know that this stack, as it were, increments the hazard of faltering. However, you needn't carry this weight any longer. Upon your ask, I am here to lift this burden from your shoulders, to cast it absent at the foot of the cross where it has a place, never to be carried by you again. Once liberated from this weight, you stand tall and upright in my presence, liberated and unhampered. In this state, no unused burdens can be forced upon you, for you are secured in my quality and adore. Turn your look towards me, see into my confront, and let the warmth of my adore light bathe you. It is a adore that knows no conditions, a cherish that disperses each shadow of fear and clears absent all sin. This unlimited cherish is your source of opportunity. I welcome you to stay in the light of my nearness, to spend time with me, luxuriating in the warmth that radiates from our communion. It is through these minutes went through in near closeness with me that you will discover yourself getting to be progressively freed. As our relationship develops, as you come to know me more altogether, and believe me more totally, you will encounter a significant flexibility like no other. A flexibility that not, as it were, lifts burdens, but too engages you to walk through life with certainty and peace. Nowadays marks the starting of a marvelous change inside your family, a marvel I am setting in motion. With you, as you tune into these words, feel my nearness encompassing you with control and adore. It is through your activities, your words, your look, and your soul that this change will unfurl. You are my chosen instrument for this wonderful marvel. You hold an uncommon put in my heart. I frequently express my cherish for you, and it is my crave for you to share this adore with those around you, particularly those in your care. They see to you for direction and kindness. Express your adore straightforwardly to them nowadays. Appear them understanding, offer a comforting touch. Favor them with your hands, and devote your supplications to their well-being. You are the vessel of my love, dear one. Share this message with another who seeks hope, and in doing so, you will be a beacon of my light to their soul. Think around your family, the guardians, relatives, and those who have floated separated over errors or grievances. Excuse them, grasp them with adore, and treat everybody with thoughtfulness. As you do so, you will witness your families thriving and gifts flourishing in concordance and getting a charge out of the natural products of your supplications and endeavors. In your part as a nurturer, be understanding and strong. Make a domestic that invites them back after challenging days, an asylum filled with honest-to-goodness warmth and warmth. There will be times when you require to direct them by indicating out blunders and appearing the rectify way. If they esteem your adore, they will acknowledge your direction. If they stand up to, depend them to my care through your prayers. I am as of now at work in their hearts, softening and molding them. In time, they will see their blunders, and I will direct them onto the right way. When family challenges emerge, turn to me in supplication. Maintain a strategic distance from letting outrage and disappointment take hold. Keep in mind, I am continuously with you, directing and adoring you through each step of your life's travel. Take off behind the pessimism and conflict. Those are for those who do not, however, know me. When you confront challenges or questions, keep in mind I continuously give a way forward and in reply. I hold the arrangements to your stresses. In minutes of enticement, where outrage might raise your voice, call upon me for quality. Do this to honor the sacred soul dwelling inside you. When the burden gets to be as well overwhelming, look for asylum in my grasp. I will continuously react. You are never alone in your battles. I am right next to you, prepared to help and encompass you in adore. You will feel secured beneath my observe, and your domestic will be a safe house of peace, bliss, and inexhaustible endowments, for nothing is past my reach. Recognize your confidence in me. Let the calmness of my nearness fill your heart and scatter all uneasiness. Feel my grasp presently. I am revitalizing your soul, allowing you the right to really live. Indeed, as others around you may capitulate to pressure and look for to draw you into their turmoil, stand firm. Do not let their feelings influence your peace. In this sacrosanct minute, set separated from the world, delight in the tranquility that wraps us. This association between us is valuable, and I cherish it profoundly. We can encounter this communion day by day, whether at first light or as you begin your day. Each morning, I anticipate our minutes together, where our spirits can commune unobtrusively. As you reach out and take my hand, you are not fair in my nearness, but bowing sometime recently my throne. Today is an extraordinary day, one you will keep in mind until the end of time. I'm fixing this guarantee in your heart and announcing sometime recently the universe that you are unequivocally mine. This understanding will change your point of view. You will see the profundity of my adore for you and realize the copious gifts you have. With this recently discovered mindfulness, you will recognize your potential to accomplish awesome things. Keep in mind, you are my child. No constraint can overcome you. Know this. My cherish is the most powerful drive in the universe, unmatched and faithful. Not at all like a natural father who might flounder or disregard. I am continuously here for you. Nowadays, you've gotten a handle on this truth, a grand disclosure of my boundless fondness. I welcome you to wait in this understanding to rest here with me without the require for words. Basically, be in my nearness. Let go of your burdens and splash in the peace that I give. As you step out nowadays, my peace will be apparent upon your confront. My calm will implant your whole being. No cynicism from the world can touch you. Each dawn, I am here, energetic to encompass you in my cherish. I cherish you profoundly and anticipate our minutes together each morning. How might I not cherish and favor you? My extreme want is to offer you interminable salvation, to guarantee you feel interminably adored and ensured, strolling with respect, wrapped in my love. Remember, I yielded myself on the cross so you may move from triumph to triumph, not from distress to overcome. I rose to provide you a life past the standard, past fair the fabric world. Whereas forlornness, dismissal, and torment are common, you're set separated. My adore for you is without a doubt the most prominent constraint, resolutely working to invigorate and elevate you past the challenges of this world. As you comprehend this significant truth, know that your association to me rises above simple words. It's a communion of spirits, a shared hush wealthy with understanding and elegance. In my nearness, you are welcome to empty each care and drench yourself in the quietness that I alone can give. Here, in this sacrosanct space, discover the quality to discharge your burdens and get the remedial peace that streams openly from my spirit. As you wander forward into the day, let the tranquility that fills you be obvious for all to see. My peace will emanate from you, a reference point in the obscurity, untouched by the world's chaos. With each unused first light, keep in mind that I am ceaselessly prepared to encompass you in my persevering cherish. This steady consolation is a confirmation to the profundity of my commitment to your well-being and otherworldly development. I hold each minute we share in the most elevated respect, cherishing our time together each morning as a valuable opportunity to reaffirm my cherish for you. How seem I, in my boundless capacity for adore, do anything but cherish and favor you? My crave for your interminable salvation is intense, expecting to guarantee that you continuously feel cherished and secure, embellished with nobility and wrapped in my immovable love. Reflect on the size of my give up on the cross, a confirmation to my commitment to your triumph over life's trials. My restoration was not fair to overcome passing, but to hoist you over the ordinary to a life filled with meaning and reason, separated from lose hope. Whereas the world may offer forlornness, dismissal, and torment, you are called to rise over, braced by my cherish and predetermined for a life of triumph. Grasp this calling, for you are genuinely separated for significance in my eyes. Ought to a day come when you feel overpowered or exhausted, rise up, lift your arms in triumph. Announce to the world that you are my child, solid, gallant, and triumphant. In endless fights, you are a winner among the forceful. No constraint can overcome you, no one can overwhelm you. You are never alone, nor are you implied to live in lose hope or obscurity. I am calling you to my side, to your legitimate put in my nearness. When you stoop sometime recently me, my armies are summoned, their swords shining, prepared to conquer any obscurity. Your adversaries will see the control and wonderfulness that encompass you and escape in fear, their dangers frail and distant. Heed not the empty words of beguiling adversaries, they need the metal and quality to hurt you. I am talking straightforwardly to you, the courageous ones, to invigorate your soul. Keep these words near, sing them in your heart and carry them in your intellect as a confirmation to the quality and security I give. Lift your arms and announce with conviction, I am unceasingly cherished by my superb, magnificent Father, my ruler and my God. I am sound, free, judicious, and shrewd. I have the aptitude and dependability of a genuine warrior, a victor. Grasp these truths each morning, letting your confidence be profoundly established in my word. Know that I am continuously with you, you require no other. Do not look for consideration or companionship from others out of franticness. From the profundities of my heart, I persistently investigate each conceivable way for you to take note, indeed the littlest signals of my love. Beloved, know that your generosity in this ministry is a beautiful part of my divine plan to touch hearts across the earth. Through your help, we are building a future of faith and hope. Click the Super Thanks button, and my abundant blessings will pour over your life. Tell me you cherish me with all your heart. Rest guaranteed, none of your supplications will go unanswered. I react to all your needs, from the most noteworthy to the most inconsequential, continuously giving you the finest and most excellent results. We are presently venturing into an unused domain here on soil in the arrive of your favoring. Walk by confidence, not exclusively by what your eyes can see. Ought to you confront issues or persevere your misfortunes and torment, do not fear. My magnificent control is ever present, protecting you like a cherishing father. I encompass you in delicacy and adore. Your most noteworthy weapon is your certainty in my word, knowing that your wonderful Father cherishes and adores you significantly, flawlessly, sweetly, magnificently, grandly, especially, supernaturally, unceasingly, powerfully. Indeed, in the harshest and most brutal fights, there is no feeling more delicate than feeling so adored and secured. When the adversary considers you are crushed and you discover yourself muddied from the drop, you will rise, tears in your eyes, however fortified by the control of my heavenly soul that stays inside your heart. Continue forward. You are performing honorably. Keep strolling in confidence, adore, devotion, trust, and earnestness. Know that past each impediment, a life filled with gifts is standing by you, encompassed by my beauty and goodness. It satisfies me incredibly to see you rise each day with delight and resolve, unshackled from past burdens, dismissing considerations of forlornness and distress. I cheer in your everyday confirmation that my control is genuine and that together we can accomplish indeed more as you continue in your excellent confidence. This confidence you hold is the most amazing advertising you can display to me. Your heart, your commitment, your confidence, the certainty in your soul that my reaction is guaranteed. In spite of the fact that your eyes may not, however, see it, you are ordained for incredible separations. You will take off high. The entryway to my heavenly position of authority is open to you at whatever point you require me. Rest guaranteed that I will react. I adore you and will continuously ensure you with my heavenly hands. It has been, is, and will continuously be so. Presently, tell me that you accept this. The dry season closes and the gather starts. Your immovable confidence is a signal that sparkles brightly, directing our travel together. It is this exceptionally confidence, the profundity of your conviction and the earnestness of your dedication, that is the most valuable blessing you might ever offer me. It is through this unflinching belief that you are able to tap into the significant profundities of my control and arrangement. Whereas your physical eyes might not, however, witness the full scope of what I am doing in and through your life, hold quick to the information that awesome things are on the skyline for you. In fact, you are predetermined to take off to modern statures, to reach domains of accomplishment and fulfillment distant past your current imaginings. The entryway to my sacred position of authority is ceaselessly open, welcoming you to enter with certainty at whatever point you are in require. Know that when you call upon me, I am there to tune in and to act, advertising you the assurance and direction of my heavenly hands. My adore for you is constant, interminable, undaunted, and faithful. As we stand at the limit of a modern season, the parched times are behind us, and the ripe season of collect is upon us. This is a time of recharging and plenitude, where the seeds of your confidence will come to fulfillment. Grasp this altar with an open heart and a soul prepared to get all the endowments I have arranged for you. Believe in my guarantee that as the dry season closes, a time of abundant collect starts. Tell me presently, do you accept in this divine confirmation? Your assertion opens the doors to the complex gifts anticipating you. The trials you've persevered were not without reason. They have been fastidiously forming you for the monstrous favoring that is presently on the horizon. I listen your cries of lose hope, pondering when this guarantee will be satisfied. Nowadays, I guarantee you, it is closer than ever. It is time for you to rise, open the entryway, and welcome this favoring with open arms and a triumphant soul. Actuate your confidence, step out, and do not let questions reduce your soul. Your abilities and endowments are prepared to sprout radiantly. You are implied to be more than fair a portion of the scene. You are a durable tree, giving protect and consolation to those who look for asylum in my nearness. I have chosen you to spread cherish inside your family, to loan a making a difference hand to the enduring, and as you grant, a deluge of success will favor your family. Get ready yourself, for the gather is close, and the areas are ready for your victory. You are among my chosen, reinforced and elevated by my hand, free from shortage and want. Yet regard this caution. Do not take after the way of those who ignore my words, who misuse their days in pointlessness and fault me when incident falls upon them. They are fast to complain and may envy the gifts that are legitimately yours. The gathered drawing nearer is yours to claim. Do not permit others to harvest what you have sown. For those who do not esteem my beauty regularly, dispose of it. Protect the favors you get, ensure your family. Do not let the damaging in. Come to me each morning for shrewdness and direction, and I will guarantee your endeavors lead to an copious and affluent gather. This stage of your life is an arrangement for something exceptional that is coming. Anticipate significance from your brilliant Father. For I do not give simply the pieces, but showers of wealth. Accept in this wholeheartedly, grasp it and proceed to assert your cherish for me. I am driving you out of the forsake into a life filled with triumph and bliss, since of my profound cherish for you. You hold colossal esteem and reason in my eyes. As you stand on the brink of this modern and affluent season, keep in mind the seeds you have planted with perseverance and confidence will before long bear natural product. Do not be influenced by those who might look for to reduce your accomplishments or claim the rewards of your labor. Watch what you have developed, not fare with physical obstructions, but with otherworldly faithfulness. Your domestic asylum for development and a door must be protected from those who do not get it or regard the holiness of the favors offered upon you. In the calm minutes of each modern-day break, look for my nearness constantly. It is here, in our communion, that you will discover the shrewdness and quality required to explore the day. With each supplication, each minute of contemplation on my words, you will be prepared to handle anything comes your way. The direction I give will not, as it were, guarantee a bountiful collect, but will too pervade your everyday activities with reason and beauty. Let this divine direction light up your way, driving you to make choices that adjust with my will, guaranteeing a gather not fair of crops, but of a profoundly satisfying and profoundly improved life. Look forward with expectation to the unfurling of my plans for you. This planning stage, in spite of the fact that filled with challenges, is creating you into a vessel competent of accepting and dealing with the wealth I am energetic to pour into your life. The enormity I have in store is not scanty, it is endless and flooding, implied to soak each perspective of your presence with endowments and bliss. Grasp this guarantee with each fiber of your being, for your confidence and adore are the keys to opening these divine blessings. As I lead you from the wild of your trials into the guaranteed arrive of victory and joy, keep in mind that your esteem in my eyes is limitless, and your reason is profound. Trust in this travel, for it is organized with unbounded cherish and fastidious care, outlined to bring you into the totality of your fate. I get it, the challenges and the pity you confront every day, making bliss appear like a far-off memory. But know this, your travel through this strenuous leave is coming to a conclusion. The world has attempted to decrease your confidence, but you remained unbroken. You've come to the conclusion of this long trial, and presently I guarantee to superior your days and bring grins back to your confront. Everybody will witness the re-establishment of your quality and soul, a change that will dumbfound them. My intelligence will direct you through any remaining challenges. In spite of the forlornness and the strenuous way you've trodden, your adore for me and your family fueled your diligence. Nowadays, I send forward clouds overwhelming with uncommon rain, living waters, to revive and recuperate your heart. And I am imbuing your soul with my soul of adore. The contract I made with you stands unbroken. Each time you reach out to me in supplication, conjuring my heavenly title, know that I am tuning in mindfully, giving you my full consideration. You are entering a season of incredible supernatural occurrences and ponders, a confirmation to your devotion, steadfastness, and tirelessness through challenging paths. Your unflinching conviction in entrusting your fate to me will not go unrewarded, for my adore for you is gigantic, and I will never fall flat you. I harbor, as it were, considerations of great for you, not of hurt. What you look for and reliably inquire of me, I will give. Talk to me once more. Express the most profound wants of your heart, and I will listen you from paradise and fulfill them. Celebrate, for your period of enduring has finished, and the minute for your triumph is close. Confirm your conviction in me, for my cherish for you is everlasting. Dear child, as you have been lifted by my words, so too can you lift others. Pass this blessing to another, and together you shall walk in my grace. It may appear at times as if I'm not by your side, that maybe I have cleared out you. Nowadays, I need to console you that I have continuously been mindful to your supplications. Each tear you have shed has been seen with my adore. I am here to remind you of my unending cherish and how uncommon you are to me. There's no more noteworthy delight for me than to know you consider me your father, mother, brother, and God, a God you can approach without fear of condemnation. My arms are continuously open to bolster you, grasp you, and raise you. Remember, I am a great God, unchanging, the same recently, nowadays, and until the end of time. My cherish for you is interminable. Do not waver to inquire for what you want. Having given my child, how seem I not to charitably allow you all things through him? Nowadays marks the day of your marvel, the day of your triumph. Claim each of my guarantees. Let sickness escape from my nearness. Let spirits that have tormented you bow sometime recently my title, which is over all. Your familial and money-related inconveniences will discover determination nowadays. Fair accept in me, your aid, who bolsters and revitalizes you. If it appears no one else has confidence in your potential, keep in mind, I have continuously accepted in you, in the potential I put inside you. It is time for you to rise and sparkle, for I am your God who reinforces you. I will never take off you nor spurn you. Take my hand and walk with me. I will uncover the awesome plans I have for you. Look for a near relationship with me. Talk, and I will react. My cherish for you is unflinching and will stay until the end of time. If as it were you might sense how much I cherish our discussions each day, you'd realize how advantageous they are for you. As you look for to listen my voice and long to spend time with me, now and then life's busyness and your exhaustion cause you to disregard. Your intellect is swarmed with unending errands and stresses, exhausting your vitality as your inward well runs dry. Come, sit with me. Share your concerns and inundate yourself in the stream of living waters I offer. You'll take note of change. Not as it were will your disposition elevate, but your body and soul will pick up unused strength. I inquire for fair a small of your time in the midst of your active life. A few minutes devoted to me with confidence is all I require. Attempt it, whether in the morning or evening. Discover a minute. I am continuously here, prepared to feed you with the sweetness of divine food and the lavishness of magnificent wheat. In my nearness, time stands still. The minutes you offer are changed into quality, support, divine bliss, peace, and excitement, along with a bounty of gifts like wonderful streams and unceasing seas. When you approach me with full confidence, you lift to an unused level. You'll feel your soul rest as if looking upon a peaceful scene. Your intellect calms and your contemplations stabilize. There are no storms here, no chaos, only peace. So remain a bit longer. Open your hands wide and take all that you can carry. Store these favors in your heart. Fill your soul with my blessings and cloak yourself in my mantle of quality. Isn't it brilliant, this magnificence around us? Feel my hand upon your head, the fire of my heavenly soul decontaminating you. The minutes you devote to me each day are changing your life, gradually, perfectly. We must not surge this handle, take it step by step. Through this travel, you will come to know me so profoundly that indeed in hush amid your hardest times, you'll be guaranteed of my cherish, knowing I will continuously amplify my hand to offer assistance. You're on the skirt of strolling through unused, way better entryways than those that have closed behind you. You kept your confidence, and presently I am re-establishing what was misplaced. Before long, you'll witness the amassing of endless blessings. Don't stay in past misfortunes. broken connections, or disappointments. If botches were made, you've atoned. If you were wronged, discharge any hard feelings. Clear your heart of contempt and retribution. If double-dealing harmed you, keep in mind you've overcome that pity and learned whom to believe. See forward, not back. Settle your eyes on the unused favors I am enthusiastic to give upon you. This is a time for re-establishment and plenitude in your life as we travel toward a triumph on this modern path. Cast your eyes toward the skyline. See the mountain ahead? You will climb it with assurance. And on the other side, you will slip with recently discovered metal and quality. Past it lie the areas ready and prepared for collect. Keep in mind, you are exceptionally much lively and cherished. I need you to completely get a handle on your gigantic esteem to me, but moreover to adore and honor yourself by paying attention to my word, nurturing your soul, and well-being. Each morning, when you open your eyes, do so with the divine confirmation that a life plenteous with reason and productivity is standing by you, a reason I have, as of now, presented upon you. The triumph of your family, your claim victory, and thriving are all on the skyline. You have sufficient intelligence presently to bring bliss to those who endure in this world. As you assimilate my words, your intellect, soul are implanted with extraordinary joy. Let go of any waiting sadness and disheartening. They are supplanted presently by the lovely sentiments of my elegance. Leniency and cherish. Anticipate numerous marvels to unfurl. The world around you will be effectively changed. Individuals will see you and recognize the magnificent light that exudes from you. However, protect your heart against pride. I expected to illustrate through you that I can elevate the destitute, the penniless, the fallen, and the rejected, those who have been unreasonably judged and condemned without genuine understanding. Everything perspective is a sign of my control. I am the Lord of Radiance. In my hands, I hold your family and your life. I have appeared you benevolence. Get this cherish with lowliness and straightforwardness. Let me favor you liberally, for this is my will. Do not neglect this message. Remain here, tune in mindfully until the conclusion, and permit no diversion to influence you. Do not let your heart gotten to be burdened with complaints or dissatisfaction. This minute is a test of your persistence. I am observing to see if you can tune in, get, cherish, and steadfastly comply the sacred word I'm setting inside your soul nowadays. Each day, as you rise, come to tune in to me. In spite of the fact that the trials you confront may in some cases sap your vitality to indeed think, in these minutes you must gather your quality and mettle. Proceed to walk this way with me, knowing that my adore and direction are continuously with you, changing your trials into declarations of my eternal back and love. Understand that a word of confidence has the control to mend, empower, elevate, and bring success quickly. It is not as it were conceivable, it is the truth. Nowadays, I encourage you to accept wholeheartedly that I can change you through my cherish, my delicacy, my persistence, and my instructing. I'm confident of turning this period of hardship into a modern-day break of bliss and gifts for you. You are monstrously profitable to me and to numerous around you. In spite of the fact that a few may not recognize or appreciate your adore, know that I see your endeavors and appreciate your commitment to cherish selflessly. Everything you do is recorded in my book. You are never alone, not as it were am I with you, but a tremendous huge number of witnesses, both in paradise and on soil, see you and bolster you. Warrior-blessed messengers stand prepared to fight on your sake, to clear your way of deterrence. There are individuals who cherish you and implore for you, specifying your title sometime recently me each day. I yielded my life so you might appreciate salvation, flexibility, and peace, even in your most tempting times soon. I will uncover the compelling favors that my give-up can bring to you and your family. I charm in your eagerness to progress, and I cherish seeing your assurance to succeed. Guarantee me that you will hold quick to my words. Commit to looking for me each morning. to tuning in eagerness and watching the modern gifts that start to encompass you. The time is presently for you to really know me and to approach me with all your heart. I come nowadays to remind you once more, you're not spurned. Recently, you confronted issues that brought tears, difficulties, disloyalty, and surrender by those you thought cared for you. In your minute of require, they turned absent. Whereas this has brought you pity, which I profoundly get it, keep in mind that your tears have climbed to my position of royalty in paradise, where your future is molded, where recuperating happens, and where your burdens are lifted. You are not alone. I have never cleared out you. Indeed, if those you trusted have withdrawn, I am immovably by your side. My adore for you develops each day and will proceed forever. Dear one, I invite you to join those who seek my voice. Subscribe and receive the blessings of my words, which will guide and inspire you on the path I have prepared for you. Embrace this truth, hold on to it, and let it consolation you in your minutes of trouble. Live each day with the firm confirmation that I am continuously prepared to tune in to you. Through the control of my give up, you have coordinate get to my magnificent position of royalty. Here, you can bring all your petitions sometime recently me. I am understanding and adoring, tuning in to you as a genuine companion would. I do not inquire you to withhold your tears. It is regularly superior to let them stream to cleanse your soul of torment, so that I can fill it with my peace. In any case, be guaranteed that after your sobbing, gigantic delight will take after, for it is presently time for you to get my gifts. You have been arranged through all your trials for this minute. The windows of paradise are around to open, showering you with significant blessings. In the calm minutes, you will discover my peace. Indeed, if individuals take off your side, keep in mind that I am continuously with you, prepared to consolation and grasp your soul. Each day, you develop more grounded, knowing me more profoundly, looking for my confront and my word. This appears your dependability, shrewdness, and insights. As you reflect on my words nowadays, feel my adoring grasp mending you. Know that you are never alone. My nearness fills your soul with happiness. Before you near your eyes today, share with me all your distresses and disappointments. Talk straightforwardly around your pity. I know your considerations as of now, and nothing you say might outrage me. Communicating yourself will refill your heart with peace and trust, fortifying your confidence and banishing fear. Tomorrow, you will stir with appreciation for the endowments as of now in your life and for the marvels however to come. Awesome things are on the skyline for you. Everything is conceivable for those who accept. For those who confront trials with mettle and are willing to take another step of confidence. Wonders are for those who do not stay on their disappointments, but who believe in my leniency, beauty, and the forceful control with which I can raise them when they fall. My adore for you is more noteworthy than any botch you've seen make. Atone, turn absent from ways and connections that lead you off track, and escape from any indecencies that tie you. Cry out to me with all your confidence and quality, for my control can break each chain that holds you. Tomorrow, I need you to rise feeling upbeat and free from all servitude. When you open your eyes, let your lips sing acclaims and express appreciation. Approach your day with the bliss and quality I give. Continue your overlooked dreams and proceed with the ventures you had set aside. Believe and accept in my words, and never disregard them. I have put you in a position to succeed indeed in these challenging times. It is the idealized minute for you to flourish and create all your potential. Accept this, my adored child. I want for you to thrive in all things. Fare as your soul thrives and adjusts with my truth. As you welcome the unused day, keep in mind that the challenges you confront are not only deterrents, but venturing stones on your way to more prominent radiance. Each trouble is an opportunity to illustrate confidence, to refine your character, and to show the versatility I have ingraining inside you. As you explore through these trials, See them as I do, not as boundaries, but as solicitations to develop your belief in me and to support your otherworldly grit. Grasp each day with a heart prepared to learn and a soul willing to develop, for it is through these trials that you are being arranged for the fantastic reason I have predetermined for you, a reason distant, more noteworthy than you can right now comprehend. Let this be a season of significant development and dynamic trust. Do not see back at past disappointments or stumbles, but to learn from them. See forward in step, with eyes settled on the guarantees I have laid out sometime recently. The dreams you once held dear, those dreams you may have thought were misplaced to time, are still lively in my intellect. I call you presently to resuscitate them, to breathe modern life into these yearnings with the breath of confidence. Work constantly, for I am with you in each endeavor, adjusting openings and making pathways where none appear to exist. My hand will direct you, turning your endeavors into accomplishments and your plans into accomplishments. In your intelligent with others, be a guide of the trust and cherish that you get from me. Appear kindness and benevolence, for numerous around you are too strolling through storms and confronting their claimed mammoths. Your words can mend wounds, and your activities can lift spirits. As you live out the truths I have instructed you, you will not, as it were, discover victory in your possess endeavors, but will too light the light of confidence in others. This swell impact of goodness will rise above your quick circle and affect the broader community, bringing almost altar that echoes into eternity. In all of this, know that you are never alone. My nearness goes with you each step of the way, giving intelligence for choices and consolation in minutes of question. Hold quick to what you know is genuine, stand firm in the confidence you declare, and act strongly in the confirmation of my adore. With each step forward, keep in mind that I am with you, cheering you on, pleased of the strides you're making. Accept in yourself as I accept in you, for with me all things are conceivable. Amen. My adored child, a wondrous thing approaches. Plan your heart and intellect. For I have listened your supplications, and the time has come for you to get that which you've yearned for. With faithful confidence, open yourself to the gifts I've saved for you, for this is your season of appearance. I will honor your penances and constancy. My beauty will flood in your life from this minute forward. Through you, I will illustrate my adore and control, uncovering supernatural occurrences that outperform unimportant fabric pickup. These favors will feed your soul, invigorate your soul, and fill your days with righteousness. Remember, my child, that the way to significance is regularly cleared with challenges. Each hardship you confront is an opportunity for development, each trial a chance to demonstrate your dedication to me. Do not lose heart when confronted with difficulty, for my adore and leniency are boundless. Stand firm in your trust, stand up to the whispers of question and fear. Proceed in supplication, drench yourself in my lessons, and seek after honesty and thoughtfulness. Your tirelessness will bear natural product, and I will favor your efforts. I encourage you to hold quick to your confidence, for I am continuously with you, directing your steps. If occasions unfurl in an unexpected way, then you anticipate. Do not be crippled. My shrewdness outperforms human understanding, and I work all things for your great. Be prepared for what is to come, for I am approximately to do something exceptional in your life. It is no coincidence that you listen my voice presently, for I have organized this minute to uncover a significant truth to you. You are valuable to me, an individual of quality and judgment. Your aptitudes in exploring life's complexities, your bravery, tempered with tenderness, and your respectable soul set you separated. You are a warrior checked by faithful strength and righteousness. Your straightforward confidence delights me, for you are really my adored child. I see your battles, the minutes when you feel ill-equipped to confront the challenges sometime recently But keep in mind, I have never deserted you, and I never will. I am particularly close when you require me most. I know your torment and your fears personally. When the storm seethes and darkens the way ahead, keep in mind this: I am your shield, your quality, your forceful post. I am show and prepared to offer assistance in times of require. No matter how furious the whirlwind, I am with you, directing you through to calmer waters. Each trial you confront serves a reason. I do not send troubles to rebuff you, but to refine you, to reinforce your character, and to plan you for the more noteworthy things to come. When you feel harmed, know that I am forming you, developing your confidence, and developing a heart that trusts in me totally. You may address why these things happen to you. My child, this is what I have made you for. Each bumble prepares you for what lies ahead. You may not see it presently, but I do. When you feel powerless and crushed, know that this is where triumph will be found. This is where I will lift you up and allow you triumph. In your darkest hours, I will uncover my arrange. You may not continuously like what you see, but believe that it is all portion of my plan to bring you to where you require to be. Do not be as well certain around your understanding of occasions, for my ways are higher than your ways, and my contemplations than your considerations. I am the all-knowing, all-seeing God. I will shake the sky and the soil, and in spite of the fact that this may trouble you, know that it is for your extreme great. Each time I move in such ways, it is to shape your future. Your past, show, and future are in my hands. My foresight is interminable, and I have plans for you, plans to succeed you, not to hurt you, plans to donate you a future filled with hope. My precious child, if this message has moved you, hit that like button as a sign of the grace you've received from me today. This is an opportunity for you to believe in my control. Indeed, when understanding evades you, your confidence is being reinforced through these trials. An invigorated confidence is maybe the most prominent blessing you can get from times of trouble. Stand firm, for we will overcome this together. You require not walk this way alone. I am next to you, holding your hand. Indeed, when you cannot feel my nearness, when you develop from this trial, you will see how you have been changed. What once appeared intolerable will gotten to be a confirmation to my steadfastness and control in your life. For I am the God who turns fiery debris into excellence, shortcoming into quality, and makes the outlandish possible. My adore for you is interminable and unfailing. It will never forsake you. This is why you can confront indeed the most prominent tribulations with certainty. When trials shake your confidence and cause you to address everything, indeed me, keep in mind this: my loyalty will persevere until the end of time. My guarantees will never come up short. I will never spurn you. I am with you presently, and I will be with you continuously. Indeed, when the way develops troublesome, do not fear the future, for I am as of now there, planning the way. Entryways will open that no one can close, and entryways will near that no one can open. You will walk in the right ways for the purpose of my name. Come to me when you are fatigued, and I will revive you. I will reestablish your quality. I will maintain you with my nobility. I am show with those who grieve. I bring equity to the quiet and lift up the modest. I consolation the brokenhearted and fulfill the hungry with great things. I offer inexhaustible bliss to those who thirst for honesty. When you feel like giving up, know that I am here to offer assistance. You drive forward. When you are powerless, I will donate you the quality to stand again. In troublesome times, keep in mind that I am your accomplice, strolling next to you through each challenge. I will never let you down, my cherished. You cannot win against any drive on your possess, but my cherish maintains you. I have gotten you into my adore, and I will proceed to give for you concurring to your needs. You are my child, and I am your father. You are the bliss of my heart. I have seen each tear you've shed and listened each supplication you've whispered. Be guaranteed that none of your supplications have been unsuccessful. I tune into each one and react to them all, agreeing to my great will, continuously with your well-being in mind. Do not be disheartened if the answers appear moderate in coming, for my timing is idealized. I am never as well early, never as well late, but continuously on time. Whereas you hold up, know that I am at work in your heart, your intellect, and your circumstances, planning everything for you to get my endowments. Do not lose heart. Proceed to believe in my word, which is a light to direct your feet. All things are held together by the control of my word. Nothing can elude my majestic rule. I get it, it's troublesome to see past your current torment, to imagine anything past today's battles. But I am driving you to something distant more prominent than this, to a put of enduring magnificence and peace. I am directing you towards copious arrangement and delight that will not blur. Believe me, indeed, when the way ahead is vague. Accept that my hand is at work in your life, that I am with you, and that everything you persevere is coming together for your great. You are mine, and I am yours. My adore for you is undaunted and eternal. When you're feeling moe and burdened, reach out to me. I am your sheikh, your post, your asylum in times of inconvenience. I am your God, and I cherish you profoundly. I am with you continuously, and I will never let you go. Nothing can partition you from my adore, so do not be perplexed, my child. Keep strolling with me, for I am directing you towards something brilliant. In the conclusion, you will see how each trouble was changed into a favoring, how each tear got to be a source of quality, and how each supplication was replied, frequently in ways you may never have imagined. You will never be alone. Know that you are interminably valuable and priceless to me. You are my daughter, my adored. You are shrewd, solid, capable, talented, and kind. Tune into my words without question, for there will be times when your confidence falters, and you will listen whispers telling you that you are unworthy or wicked. In those minutes, near your eyes and call out delicately, Lord, offer assistance me in my unbelief. Cry out to me with all your heart, intellect, and soul, and I will come to you. I will take absent your torment and fears. Fair, believe in me. Do not turn absent from my words or my ways, and favors will stream into your life. You will discover bliss, satisfaction, and plenitude, my dear one. I adore you. I am continuously with you. My heart is until the end of time weaved with yours. No matter where you are, I will never take off you. I walk nearby you in this travel of life. My cherish for you will never cease. Often, you cannot see the conclusion of the way, and normally, this brings you down. But confidence will be the arm that holds you up and carries you through. Keep in mind, confidence in me is not day's confidence. It is confidence in my character, in who I am, and in my reliability. Confidence is established in truth, and I am the truth. When fear creeps in and question starts to take hold, that is when you must cling to confidence most firmly. I never guaranteed that the way would be simple, but I did guarantee that I would go with you each step of the way. I will never halt cherishing you. This is the pivotal distinction. Your fights are not battled by you alone. I am with you to offer assistance you, to hold you, to lead you. The confidence I have given you empowers you to see past your show circumstances. You may see with your physical eyes and see nothing promising, but I need you to keep in mind that confidence sees past what is obvious. Confidence sees what my hand is doing. Confidence recognizes how I am weaving all these strings together. Confidence sees me and my control, my cherish at work, indeed, when everything around you shows up to be falling apart. Every step you take in confidence is a step forward, a step with me, a step that reinforces and changes you. The more you believe in me, the more you will witness my control, my cherish, and my action in your life. Confidence is not something you have to make on your possess. It is a blessing I deliver you, and I sustain it as you proceed to believe in me. I know your confidence is tried, particularly when nothing appears to be happening or when answers do not come as you expected. I need you to get it that each minute of holding up, is an opportunity for your confidence to develop, for your belief in me to develop. I am instructing you to depend on me, not as it were when things are going well, but especially when times are intense. You inquire why you must go through these trials, why the reply to your supplication did not come instantly. My child, there is reason in each burden, in each challenge. I am molding you into my character, planning you for a special assignment that, as it were, you can fulfill since I arranged it particularly for you. I know it's not simple to hold up, so I need you to know that the time of holding up is never squandered. I'm working inside you. I'm working in the circumstances around you, and I'm working towards the fulfillment of my guarantees to you. And when everything falls into put, you will see what I have been doing all this time. It is a matter of faith. Faith that keeps you unfaltering when nothing has, however, been finished. Confidence that guarantees you of things trusted for and persuades you of things not seen. My adored, proceed to believe in me. Your travel is distant from over, and the best is, however, to come. I am with you continuously, directing you towards a future brighter than you can envision. Keep your eyes settled on me, and I will lead you to green pastures and still waters. I will reestablish your soul and direct you in ways of honesty for my name's purpose. Indeed, when you walk through the darkest valley, do not fear, for I am with you, my bar and my staff. They consolation you. I get ready a table sometime recently, you in the nearness of your adversaries. I bless your head with oil, your glass floods with my gifts. Doubtlessly, goodness and adore will take after you all the days of your life, and you will stay in my house until the end of time, for you are my child, valuable in my locate, and I adore you with an eternal love. Trust in me with all your heart and do not incline on your claim understanding. In all your ways recognize me, and I will make your ways straight. Keep in mind, my elegance is adequate for you, for my control is made culminate in shortcoming. Hence, when you feel frail, celebrate, for it is at that point that my quality rests upon you most effectively. I will never take off you nor spurn you. Be solid and gallant, for I, the Master your God, am with you wherever you go. Cast all your uneasiness on me, since I care for you, and the peace that outperforms all understanding will watch your heart and your mind. For I know the plans I have for you, plans to succeed you and not to hurt you, plans to grant you trust and a future. My child, you are more than a vanquisher through my adore. Not one or the other passing nor life, not one or the other blessed messengers, nor evil spirits. Not one or the other the show nor the future, nor any powers. Not one or the other tallness nor profundity, nor anything else in all creation will be able to isolate you from my adore. So do not be on edge approximately anything, but in each circumstance, by supplication and appeal, with thanksgiving, display your demands to me and my peace, which rises above all understanding, will protect your heart and your mind. Remember continuously that I am the Alpha and the Omega, the to begin with and the final, the starting and the conclusion. I hold all things in my hands, counting your life and your future. Believe in me, incline on me, and I will coordinate your ways, for I am your God, and you are my adored child, presently and until the end of time. My adore for you endures. My adored child, when you select to believe me indeed, when you do not get it why things are happening as they are, you permit me to work in your life in ways past your comprehension. I am directing you towards triumph, peace, bliss, and fulfillment. With each step of confidence you take, you draw closer to the predetermination I have arranged for you. Confidence is like an imperceptible seed. However, it is more genuine than anything your eyes can see. Through confidence, you interface with me and tap into the guarantees I have made for you. This confidence will enable you to overcome any impediment and give the beauty you require each day. I know question tries to crawl into your heart, but I am building your confidence, reminding you of my guarantees and illustrating my steadfastness. If you put your belief in me, and select to accept indeed when everything around you appears dubious. You are planting seeds that will create the natural product you crave. Be guaranteed that you will never miss out on peace due to fear or question. I am your God, and I am with you. With each step of confidence you take, I am there, holding, directing, and supporting you. You are never alone. Indeed, when, and particularly when, circumstances appear to recommend something else, I am effectively working in your life, bringing you to victory. Trust doesn't dispose of challenges, but it gives you the quality and certainty to confront them, knowing I am by your side. Believe me in each minute. Keep in mind the times I've been there for you, conveyed you, protected you, and communicated my adore for you. Let these recollections fortify you and deliver you the boldness to keep moving forward. You are my child, and I adore you with an eternal adore. This is why you can believe me indeed when you do not get it. Be certain of this. I am working, acting, and making everything work out for your best. Precious child, I invite you to draw closer to me. Click join for deeper understanding of my ways and to be surrounded by others who uplift you in faith and love. Keep strolling with this in mind, believing, trusting, and keeping your eyes open. I am your God, your Savior, your powerful warrior, and I am working all things for your great. You will see. Things will gotten to be clear. You will see how my control, beauty, and cherish show in your life in ways you never envisioned. I will never take off you. I will continuously be with you. And together we will prevail anything that comes our way. My guarantees to you are genuine and perpetual. I will favor you, direct you, and be with you through each minute of your life. This isn't fair a guarantee. It's a guarantee established in my boundless, unwavering cherish for you. I see your heart. I see your wants and your fears. You may frequently ponder if these guarantees can end up reality. Be certain that each guarantee I've made to you will come to pass. I am God, not a man. I am the sacred one in your middle, a God who doesn't alter. If I say it, I will do it. Some of the time it may take a long time, and you might think I've overlooked, but I work in the right time, not a moment as well early or as well late. Hold up, and I will bring you what you expect. While you hold up, I am working on the circumstances and in your heart so that you can get. I know you see at others in the world who appear to be making advance, whereas you hold up. But believe me, what I have for you is diverse from what I have for others. I know what is best for you. Never let comparisons debilitate you. You are interesting, and I have a one-of-a-kind arrange for you. You will see all my guarantees satisfied at the named time, outperforming all your desires. Keep your eyes on me. Keep believing. This is not a time to lose your confidence. I need you to live life to the fullest. I need to pour out my gifts and my peace on you. I'm planning to allow you a life with meaning, delight, and purpose. Not fair brief minutes of bliss, but in persevering delight. A peace that outperforms all understanding. Each guarantee I've made is established in my cherish for you. I cherish you in ways you cannot understand, and it is this cherish that compels me to favor you, secure you, and direct you. My goodwill towards you is that you would succeed in all things, encountering my goodness in each region of life, in each detail, in each moment. As you proceed to believe me, really believe me, as you stand firm in my word, you position yourself to get these favors. I see your confidence. I see your tirelessness. I am well satisfied with you. At the right time, on the right plan, I will pour out the guaranteed endowments. I want to donate you what is great, not as it were in this world, but in the world to come. I need to provide you a heart without misdirection, a heart that looks to me, a heart filled with the peace that, as it were, I can donate. I need to deliver you bliss that isn't subordinate on circumstances. I need to donate you a modern heart, a re-established intellect, a life that bears my picture and reflects my cherish and grace. I need you to sparkle in this dull world. Your life a witness to my control, adore, and reliability. This is what I'm doing in you, what I'm planning you for. My child, do not be daunted. I know the way appears difficult. I am mindful that you're enduring through the holdup, but do not halt trusting me. I am with you at each single minute, working for you. At the right time, you will see each guarantee satisfied in a great way. For presently, keep developing in confidence, keep trusting me more, keep finding your life in me, and keep turning your heart towards me. The most prominent blessing I can donate you is my nearness. And when I am with you, you have everything. I educate you to incline on me, to believe in me, and to adore me, so that you may come to the arrive of guarantee. I am your God and your Savior. I am driving you to a put where you will rest in my peace, my bliss, my completion. Accept and believe I am steadfast, and each guarantee I've made to you will be satisfied. Your confidence in me will never be in vain. I am working incredible things on your behalf, things you cannot start to envision. At the designated time, you will see, you'll live out my guarantees. At that point, you will know that I am the ruler, your God, the one who adores you until the end of time and ever. Accept in me, and you will see what I have arranged for you. Walk in confidence, and you will see my goodness, my elegance, my adore in ways you never envisioned. I am your God, and I am with you, and all those guarantees I made to you, I'm going to keep each one. I know you feel caught at times by terrible propensities, addictions, or fixations. You think you can never break free. You lie in these chains, panting for flexibility. You long to be discharged, but you feel feeble. But I'm your deliverer, the one who breaks chains, releases bonds, and brings genuine freedom. There is nothing that cannot be done. I am the ruler God all-powerful. I listen your cry. I see your heart. I see your crave to be free. I am here to crush each chain and each enslavement that ties you to set you free. Any propensity that takes you absent from me, I need you to know that you're never as well distant gone. Chains can never hold you more tightly than I can break them. I am more grounded than sin, passing, and indeed the grave, and I am bringing you life. I see your battle. I see your battle. Know that you are not alone. I am with you in all these battles. In my control and quality, you can win, and you will win, since I am the Master, your God, and I am higher than anything that holds you back. Come to me. Come closer. Let me offer assistance you. Believe me to free you. I didn't make you to be a slave to anything. I made you to be free. To live in totality. And this flexibility is conceivable. This flexibility is genuine. It's accessible to you. I know there are times when you feel like you can't go on any longer, like you can't hold out any longer. I need you to know that when you feel powerless, that is when my control is at its most grounded in your life. That's when I can work most effectively. Do not deliver up on me, my child. Keep battling. Keep accepting. Inquire me once more. Come to me once more. Come to me, and I will spare you. I will do what I said. I will set you free from your servitude, from your sin, from everything that holds you back from living the life I have arranged for you. I need you to live free. I need you to live full. I need you to live in the completion of my adore, my beauty, and my peace. That is what I have in store for you. That is what I am planning for you. I know it is not simple. I know there will be times you drop when you feel powerless. But know this, when you drop, I will lift you up. When you come up short, I will pardon you. When you feel like giving up, I will donate you quality. You are my child. I cherish you with a door that never comes up short. Since of that, I will never deliver up on you. I will never take off these chains on you. I will never let you be a slave to these addictions. I will break you free. I will lift you up. I will provide you an unused life, a life of opportunity, a satisfied life. Come, take after me. Bring your torment, your inconveniences, your addictions, everything that holds you captive. I am here to set you free. I am here to donate you triumph. We will overcome together, for I am your God, and nothing is inconceivable with me. Believe in me, allow everything to me, and you will see the deliverance that I am planning for you. Walk in confidence, walk in believe, for I am your deliverer, and I will fulfill my guarantees to you in the life that remains for you. Many times in your life, you have felt like the world was against you. In some cases, the circumstances of life can be difficult to bear. Keep in mind this: I am continuously with you, particularly in the difficult times. There are days when you feel like you're strolling alone, that your supplications are not listened, that the weight of things is as well overwhelming for your shoulders. But it is in these minutes that I am closest to you. Indeed, when you don't know it, I am carrying you on my shoulders. When the storms of life are blowing, keep in mind that I am your stowing away put, your asylum, your shake, and your fortification. I am the as it were strong ground you can stand on in the middle of all the storms that seethe against you. I'm with you, I'm securing you, I'm driving you, I'm making you solid. Each tear you shed is known to me. Each fear that would enter your heart is known to me. And I'm saying to you, be solid and take boldness. I'm saying to you, do not be perplexed. I'm your God, I'm with you. I will not take off you, I will not desert you, I will never take off you. I am with you indeed in the obscurity, indeed when all things drop separated. I am holding you up with my honest right hand. You are indeed presently going through the fire, but know this, I as well am in the middle of the fire with you. I was there with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Yes, I am with you, and know this as well. This fire will not devour you, not at all. It will filter you, it will reinforce you, it will make you fair like me. I utilize those challenges and trials to shape you into my resemblance, to develop you into a confidence that cannot be shaken, to change you into the individual I made you to be. Each hardship you confront is an opportunity for development, for extending your belief in me, for encountering my adore and reliability in unused ways. Beloved, as you receive my grace, let it overflow to others. Share this message with someone who needs my strength, and let them feel the love I have for them through you. Remember, my child, that I am the God who turns grieving into moving, who brings magnificence from fiery debris. The torment you feel presently is not the conclusion of your story. It's a chapter, yes, but not the conclusion. In your shortcoming, incline on my quality. In your perplexity, believe in my shrewdness. In your fear, rest in my idealized adore. I am not far off or relentless. I am right here, closer than your exceptionally breath. More show than your following pulse. I see you. I know you. I adore you. As you walk through this valley, know that I am directing you towards green pastures and still waters. The travel may be troublesome, but the goal is beyond any doubt. I have great things in store for you, plans to succeed you and not to hurt you, plans to allow you hope, a trust in a future. So take heart, my adored, the God of the universe, the maker of all things, the one who holds the stars in put and knows them by name. This God is for you. This God is with you. This God will never spurn you. Believe in my timing indeed when it doesn't make sense to you. Trust in my guarantees indeed when they appear removed. Accept in my adore indeed when you can't feel it. For I am working all things together for your great. And my plans for you are more prominent than you can envision. Walk with me, conversation with me, tolerate in me. Let my words stay luxuriously in you. Let my soul direct you. Let my cherish change you. For in me, you will discover all that you require. In me, you will find the reason for which you were made. In me, you will involvement the completion of life that I want for all my children. Remember, my child, that you are valuable to me. You are honored, and I cherish you. No control in paradise or on soil can isolate you from my cherish. Nothing you do can make me cherish you more, and nothing you do can make me adore you less. My adore for you is idealized, total, and interminable. So rest in this adore. Let it be the establishment of your life. Let it be the source of your quality. Let it be the wellspring of your bliss. For in my cherish, you will discover your genuine domestic. In my cherish, you will find who you truly are. In my adore, you will gotten to be all that I have made you to be. My adored child, I am with you continuously to the exceptionally conclusion of the age. Believe in me with all your heart and do not incline on your claim understanding. In all your ways, recognize me, and I will make your ways straight. For I am the ruler your God, who takes hold of your right hand and says to you, do not fear, I will offer assistance to you. Walk in confidence, my child. Walk in trust, walk in cherish, for I am with you presently and forevermore. My child, I call you to a belief that goes past circumstances. Know that I am working all things for your advantage, forming you with reason. I am planning you to end up all that I made you to be. This travel is not simple. I get it, but I inquire you to believe me. Trust that I am in control indeed when you cannot see my hand at work. Believe that I utilize each challenge to draw you closer to me, educating you to depend on me in all things. I am the God who changes torment into reason, distress into delight, and cinders into excellence. All things work together for great for those who cherish me and are called agreeing to my purpose. Who are you, my child? You are the one I have called. You have felt broken, uncertain of your way, but know this, I have had a range for your life since some time recently you were born. I knew you, adored you, and chose you for a particular reason. Indeed, presently, I am working inside you to fulfill that reason. There are times when you may not get it where I am driving you, but I see past your display minute. I see the starting and the conclusion. I know what is required to bring you to the put I have arranged for you. I see the whole way and each step along the way. The travel may be troublesome at times, but I need you to believe that everything has its reason. Believe in my cherish, my intelligence, and my arrange for you. Beloved, I call you to join this gathering where my voice speaks life and healing. Subscribe and let my message uplift your spirit and lead you closer to me. Amen.